Mm-mm-mm. Everything up in here. Can y'all hear me? Making sure people can hear me. I think they can hear me good. Mic sound good at least. Yo, mic check, mic check. Let the people funnel in this thing. What was that? I'm gonna date myself. What was that Lamb Chop song? This is the song that never ends, and it can go on and on, my friends. Yeah, y'all hit that like, man. Oh man, let me take a drink. Salute. What y'all drinking on? What y'all smoking on? What up, Vari? What up, Sorrel from Arkansas? What up, Sammy? Sammy PRSG, Bo. Y'all hell in the comments, man. Y'all funny. Oh man, I ain't trying to tell this story a bunch of times, and KP may jump up on here so he can kind of tell the story because I got the story from him, which he got the story from somebody else too. It's a little fishy. I see everybody getting up in here. Get up in here. Get up in here. Get up in here. See, boy ain't got to tell the story twice. Let me see if KP can hop up here too while everybody funneling. What up, Mystery 7777? Kevon, my bad. I singled you out. Yeah, free stand though, man. But it was like, 1 second. We'll get to it, y'all. We'll get to it. What's happening? The Alabama hitter. What up, boss? Shouts out to you, man. We rock with all y'all, even if y'all don't rock with me. Y'all do rock with me as long as you tune in. Yeah, we got 27 people up in here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. So I can start telling this. Can we at least get like 35? Okay, 34. We can do that. All right, so what's happening? What happened, right? What up, Sosa? Sosa Wilson? Don't. Oh, my bad. I'm texting. I'll mess up some names, man. Let me take off these headphones. I think I'm good. All right, Joe. What happened? What's the dealio? Why after the freestyle, bro? I can't make this stuff up. Everybody be like, "Oh, y'all lying. This is a play." Nah, I just can't make this up. That's why I titled this. I can't make this up. So, yeah. So Stan G was shaking and moving. He went somewhere out of town. It's always out of town, man. Hey, when y'all go out of town, y'all gotta stay safe, bro. I'm not like I make jokes and everything, but for real, y'all gotta stay safe, man. This shit be crazy. So he goes out of town. I got a text from him this morning, like, "Yo, I'm about to go out of town. Let's run some content before I leave." And I'm like, "Well, you leaving?" It sounded like he was leaving. And he told me where he was going. I was like, "Okay, bet." I always got my reservations when anybody go out of town. It's not just what up, Cypress TV. It's like, my bad. I'll get to the story, man. Y'all comments is crazy, man. I ain't laughing at the man while he in jail, because free that man, but you also gotta be smart. That's a fact. It beat him out of town moves, man. So he went out of town. I get that text, Blas. I have my reservations all the time when people go out of town. Especially you don't know how the counties work, and especially if he's out of town, because he's still new to Texas. Goes out of town. I ain't putting all his business out there, but okay. So y'all remember when KP went to jail the first time? It was a stolen Uber. Well, this time it was the same chick that had the stolen Uber. It's a cold world. It's crazy. The plot thickens. Can't make this up. I didn't know this when he told me that. I'm getting to it. Let the people fill in. So anyway, he gets there. They say he starts getting into an argument with that chick. Blase. They stop at a pizza joint. He a little too throwed. Drank it too much. End up falling and hit his head. Not again, Jet. So he falls and hit his head. I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at bear down. Yeah. Not again, man. It's crazy. This is allegedly too. This isn't what necessarily I'm saying it actually happened, y'all. So until I see a police report and all that, that's when I can go off it. Okay, we got stomped down up in the building. Hold on, let me put my headphones on.
Yo, what up, man? We gotta hold on. We gotta. We don't know all the facts yet. We
But
still
no,
ain't talked to
we gonna
Big
say
Bro
look here.
yet.
Here's the thing. We gonna get to the what she. I'm not gonna get too specific. We gonna get into
All this
just
is
what
allegedly.
this is. Yeah, that's what I said. Alleged, because she gonna go out there on Clubhouse. She already going out there and doing her stuff anyway. So it's like you might as well get ahead of the curve. Say what she's gonna say, but this is all allegedly. That's why I made that statement right then and there. I was like, okay, this is allegedly. But so this is all what she's saying. So I'm actually let KP kind of tell it because he actually heard from the horse's mouth.
Man, we right here in Dallas, man. We up here. We was just in a murder for. We was up there trying to. We was trying to get some. We was up here networking, man. We supposed to be getting some network. It's crazy, Jet. It's like every time we try to take a step forward, every time. But
I tell y'all, we gotta wait. There's time. That's why I say we gotta wait. Like there's ways to do it, and I know it's like go time, go time. But anyway, let's get to the story because that's what they trying to hear. You feel me?
man. So I just know, man. He went back fucking with Shorty that had all that bullshit going on with us and all that shit. The old girl that them had me in jail and shit. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
The first time she sweeping you, y'all guys, not you. She sweeping. She did a clean sweep. She got you. Then she got him.
See, I don't know. I don't know the whole thing. All I know is I don't trust that shit, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, bro. I don't trust that shit. Cause she steady saying it like he just was drunk and just like he was drinking too much and goddamn it, he hit his head or you know what I'm saying. I know
Yeah,
this nigga, bro. Bro, I've been around this nigga every day for the past
that's a
month.
month and a half at
Literally,
least.
for he don't I don't go nowhere without this nigga, bro. This nigga, I don't give a fuck how drunk he is, none of that. He know what he doing, for he not just finna be. I damn near think he was drugged or something, folks. Cause if what she was saying happened, bro, ain't no more. We gonna see when we talk to him, we gonna see what really happened, folks. When we talk to Stan G, bro, we gonna see what really happened, bro. I guarantee you, he watch. He say he feel like he was drugged or something, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because how the fuck I drink with this nigga every time we drink? I ain't gonna say we drink every day, but we drink occasionally. When we drink, why when we drink, folks, he don't never be stumbling, falling over, just doing dumb like
I seen him. I seen him.
what she said was the she said what she said was, and I told him, folk, I told him, folk, I say, bro, watch her, bro. Like you see the niggas you into it with, right? You know what I'm saying? And you see the niggas that you speaking on, you know what I'm saying? She said she connected to all them folks. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, watch her,
Yeah,
folk, you
she
know
was
what I'm
name
saying?
dropping what CMG cats and everything.
And she was name dropping a whole lot of people.
Hey,
I'm
where's
like,
CMG at?
damn.
Some
Huh?
CMG set up shop. Where at? Where CMG set up shop at?
Man, look, bro, we ain't even gonna
I
do
hate
all
to
that.
do it, but
Look, hold on,
hey,
wait. We ain't gonna take it that far. I want to wait to hear from him first,
I feel it.
cause it was him. Cause I was telling him the whole time, like, bro, just you know what I'm saying. He asked me what I think he should do, and I'm like, man, Don, I wouldn't fuck around, bro. You know what I'm saying? How she playing it, you know what I'm saying? But he was in the mode like, man, nah, bro, all that shit was just like, you know what I'm saying? Cause he wanted to do it for the love of Stan G. But man, I don't know. Like I don't know if he really fucked with it with her or if he was just trying to do what she like. Basically, they both. If you ask me, for they both clout chasing. For
Well,
Stan G ain't
yeah, I
really
mean, well,
Stan
he's
G
not
ain't really
cloud chasing.
clout
She's
chasing.
cloud chasing. You got to remember, she went on Clubhouse, and when a woman cloud chase, no offense, ladies, but when a woman cloud chase, it's a whole different type of thing. They'll do anything. They'll f their way to the top. They'll do
And
all kind of
so
things.
that's what I'm thinking when she come all the way back around, right? Like she's this girl from all the way. Let's be all the way 100, right? This girl all the way from Virginia, folks. You mean to tell me she finna drive all the way to Austin, Texas, just so she can drive you all the way to LA so we can go to No Jumper.
Oh, you know she gonna want to get in the mix and do all that stuff.
So
You
this is
know,
what I'm telling you. If that ain't you don't know it from a can of paint. If that ain't the definition of clout chasing, I don't know what the fuck is. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody just gonna volunteer their services like that for free. You know what I'm saying? And it's always a trick to it. You feel what I'm saying? So then we on the way to no jumper and we get pulled over and you know what I'm saying? KP wind up going to jail. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling them I'm telling them like we already learned our lesson off the first thing. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
I'm like, man,
crazy.
ain't no way I'm going back fucking with that bitch. Ain't no way I'm getting in her car. You feel what I'm
Nah, and
saying?
see, he left that detail out when he told me because if he said it would have been that same chick, I'd have been like, hell no, bro.
I was
I've been like,
telling them,
what? I've been
folks. I
like,
was,
who in their right mind does that? Like, especially a chick. Once a chick burn you, it's over with. Not saying
man,
burn
shawty.
you,
So
don't
look,
take that and run, but you know what I mean by burn. Like when she do you dirty, it's over with.
yeah. So that's just a little background. That's just a little background, so y'all know who we really talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Go to. Hold on, folks. Go to YouTube real quick. That's just so y'all know who we talking about. Like. But yeah, that's old girl, bro. Y'all gonna see her on the show. You feel what I'm saying? But then after that though, after we went to jail and all that shit, she got out and went on the whole clubhouse run. Got up there with R&B and whack. God damn it, ran the man business through the mud, talking crazy about him, let them people troll him, all type of shit. I'm like, damn. And so, you know what I'm saying? That was like about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden she hit him, hit him back up, and for my man fell for the trap. My man
And,
fell for the trap.
and to break it down, so you, my bad, I hear some in the background, me in the background, but so you saying that so he told you was going to Dallas, you told him, hey, turn it off in the background.
You talking to me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear me in the background.
You hear you?
Yeah, I can hear me. You got something on somewhere? It's off now. It's good now. It's good now. Was I, so he had hit you and said that you had told him you crazy for going, and he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go blase blase." Then he dipped off. They say he got arrested around like from 3 to 6 o'clock range,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, he
she
got picked
said,
up.
after that. So then you okay? So y'all didn't go down there at the same time. Let's clarify that. People are gonna think y'all did. You got there. He got there like 45 minutes before you did. You said,
Yeah, he
and
left ahead because we had a booking. We had a booking for later on today. And so we was just gonna take separate rides because then we had some other bookings that we had to go do in about 3, 4 days. And I was trying to shoot a music video. I was trying to get my Pop Austin joint started. But all that shit was going on for we in the D. I'm telling him like, he tell me like, he like, how far you is? I'm like, shit, I'm about 45 minutes away. He like, what you? I'm like, we finna go check in this room, folk. And then shit, it's up. You know what I'm saying? He like, all right, folk. He like, I just grabbed this bottle. I just grabbed this bottle, folk. He said that what that shit you drank, Luna Zoo. You know, because I've been off that tequila, folk. I've been had, folk. They don't drink tequila with folks wrong. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
see,
I've
yeah,
been having them.
that's a Texas thing, California thing.
Yeah, yeah. So I got
Yeah,
him drinking. Yeah, so I got him off the Luna Zoo. So he like, yeah, I got some of that Luna Zoo you be drinking. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. He like, man, call me soon as you get to your room, little bro. I'm like, I bet. I get to the room. I get
no
to the
answer.
room. I wind up getting me something to eat. So it took me like maybe an hour to call him or something like that. I called him back an hour later. He ain't answer. You feel what I'm saying? So then I'm like, man, I'm like, that he probably busy or something. So then I wind up falling asleep. And then I woke up at like 8:39. Damn, I thinking I missed the interview and everything. I'm calling this nigga shit going straight to voicemail. I'm like, man, I know this bitch done did something. You feel me? I know this hoe done did something. Like I was telling them, like, folk, they saw TT Stan G.
That's crazy.
They stupid as hell.
The
But
comedy is
yeah,
always
though.
undefeated, bro.
But nah, bro, he'll be all right though. But so long story short, what the girl? Cause I still ain't talked to him. But what old girl is a legend is, I guess they got into an argument. He wound up getting out the car. She ain't kick him out the car. She said. So this is what she telling me. She ain't kick him out the car. He got out the car and went to Marco's Pizza or some shit like that. I guess he got the Marco's Pizza and man, Shorty lying, bro. I think they had to drug him or something, folks. Cause she said he got the nodding off and he fell and he bust his head on Marco Pizza flow. He bust his head on the flow. And
Mm, mm, mm.
he said they called the ambulance for him. And he said when he got up off the floor, this what she telling me though. Allegedly,
It's allegedly.
he went behind the counter. He went behind the counter and then they saying basically they was telling him like, so you can't be back here behind the counter. And so when the ambulance pulled up, the police pulled up, and so I guess they was questioning him. Shorty said that they called her. The police called her and said, told her to come pick him up. He was intoxicated or some shit like that, and they was trying to ask him did he need medical help. He kept denying the medical help. He didn't want the medical help. Shorty, I don't believe her. She asked the police what they was about to do with him. She said that so then check this out. She was 15 minutes away, and they said if you don't get here, we're gonna have to take him in. And so she said she didn't make it there on time. They called her back like, yeah, we just gonna go take him into the county jail. So he went to the county jail is what she's saying. And so then I'm like, oh, damn, I'm like, all right, well shit. I'm like, as soon as he call me. You feel what I'm saying? So then that way we can coordinate what we need to do so I can make sure I got bro back. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure I hold him down. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, matter of fact, um, where all his shit at? Cause folks got all his shit, his clothes, everything. Everything is in her car, folks. So I'm like, where are folks shit? She like, it's right here in my car. I'm like, I'm in Dallas. I'm like, all right, where you at? I'm finna come get it. She like, oh, I'm in Houston. What?
Yeah, that's crazy. When you told me that, he said Houston. I'm like, hold
How
on.
the
That's why I'm
fuck
trying to do
you
the
in
math.
Houston?
That fast.
Yeah, man. I
She be
don't know.
moving around crazy too. That shows you that she be going from VA to Austin to Dallas to Houston. Like God, acting like she's on the podcast run or something.
I see she got a storyline now. This is what I was trying to tell folks. Like, you got to be careful, folks. Now she a part of your storyline, folks. You'd have been into two altercations with this girl. Last time we went to jail. Now this time you just went to jail.
As I said,
So
she
it's
sweep
like,
y'all. It was like a
man,
sweep.
look,
She done
bro.
did a pop. She doing a pop Austin sweep. She getting her own Rico going.
And then she finna run all this shit back to whack.
Oh, she about to run this. That's why I said we might as well just say what she's going to say.
This
Okay,
nigga
what is the other? Do you want to talk about the other part?
talk about what?
Was she said he allegedly had to pee and peed outside, and then that's when they
Oh yeah,
detained his
yeah, yeah.
ass
See,
and
I
got him
don't. That's
for.
why I ain't want to say it because I don't know. I
She
don't
gonna run
believe it,
out and
but
say it. You might as well get
yeah,
ahead of the curve of what's
yeah.
alleged. We ain't talking ish about
So
him. We just saying what she's saying. We got to get the facts still.
yeah, yeah. So allegedly, when she hung up with the police, this what she telling me. When she hung up with the police, if she was on her way to go get him, police called her back like, yes, man. He pulled his penis out and start urinating in front of Marco's pizza. So they
That's when you
took
know
him in
you drunk.
for public intoxication. Yeah, he just started pissing in front of the police. That's what she said.
Hey, that's talking about. Hey, that's YOLO to the max. He said he got to go pee. He said, you know what, officer, F it. You don't want to let me go back inside. I'm going. Allegedly. I'm not saying that's what happened. Making a
Man, I
light little
don't
joke.
listen, bro.
But I
Listen,
don't
bro.
believe all that though. It just sounds kind of fishy. A lot of it
Yeah,
don't add
I
up
gotta I
though,
gotta talk to bro, folks. I gotta talk to bro. Free Stan G. You feel what I'm saying? He's still the biggest.
bro.
You feel what I'm saying? We still coming with it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Bro,
just a
I
minor
hate the
setback.
comments. Look at the
I can't even
comment.
believe this shit. For I told him not to go. Like, folk, we could do whatever we want, folk. We can't do it. We can't do no. Like I told him, bro. Once you analyze a motherfucker and you realize, oh, she's a goofy. Once you go around her and some goofy shit happen, you can't be mad at her because you knew. I can't be mad at Stan. I can't be like a part of me want to be like,
No,
yeah,
you
it's
can
fuck.
be mad at him for making the decision. I'm mad at him for making that decision. The other part,
Oh,
of
for
course, is like you should not
real.
put yourself. You can as a man, you cannot. To
I
me,
can't play like that.
even as a man, you cannot blame a woman for none of this stuff. You got to blame yourself for falling into that trap. That's like if a man be like, "Oh, I got the she made me get nah," unless she physically drugged you and did that. But then I don't even think you can even be able to perform like that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. The way she talking though, I didn't think folks was drugs, folks. I didn't think folks was drugs because ain't no he vibing around him every day. I was just with him earlier today.
I
I
know.
was just with him this
I've seen him
morning.
drink. He can throw down some stuff. Not talking bad about him, but he can handle his liquor pretty well. I've seen him.
And then look,
Nah, he can't be in loose stare. That'd be crazy,
he
Fernando.
he got to Dallas about 2:30. 2 o'clock, 2:30. He didn't get that bottle till about 3 o'clock, 3:30. He got arrested about 4:30, 5 o'clock. He was only drinking for an hour. How the fuck he was so drunk? He was falling all over the
Yeah.
place and bust his head open and he pissing in front of the police. I'm telling you, bro, that shit don't sound right, folks. That shit don't sound right,
I
folks.
don't think that looks Sosa. I don't think that Luna, because I've seen him be on that Luna, and I ain't
Nah,
seen
bro,
him
we
just be.
drink. I drink, man. We it been days where we done drunk all nigga on my daughter's birthday. We woke up, nigga, on the 4th of July. We woke up drinking. Went the whole day drunk. For that nigga ain't miss a beat. He was a little sloppy with his words, but he wasn't falling all over the place and shit. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't none of that, folk.
Here's the thing, bro. You can't if you from another state, and you know this just as well as anybody else, KP. If you in another state and you go to another city that you're not, Austin, he's kind of set up shopping in a sense. Then you go to Dallas, he's like you in a whole nother foreign territory. It'd be different if it was Tennessee. He'd know how to move. When you in Dallas, it's all different than Austin. There's a whole nother other. Just like Houston, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's a whole nother other whenever you get into that stuff. That's my whole thing. And
Damn,
it's like
freestand.
it's freestand G, but it's like, damn, don't go out there. Don't, especially with that girl. That's
Hey,
crazy.
with that girl is the crazy part. Like, listen, this the other thing, bro. When they fell out the first time and he told her to leave, the first thing Shawty do is, you got 24 hours to leave or I'm dropping your location.
Yup. Remember you
Don't worry
telling me
about it.
that.
Then she got the trolling him. Cause I was gone. She got the trolling him. Uh Hold on, my bad. I got a message pop up. She got the trolling him like, yeah, come outside. It's some niggas outside want to see you. Some niggas outside. I say, don't worry. I was in Killeen. I was on my way back to Austin. I say, don't worry about it, bro. If that bitch got somebody sitting outside my apartment, her ass going to jail. First, I'm gonna knock her ass out, then she going to jail. Oh, bro. That's what I told her. He like, nah, bro, because he ain't want to go outside. I'm like, bro, go outside and see. If she got somebody outside my apartment, bro, tell me right now, folks. On the homies. It wasn't no, but she was just trolling the whole time. But I told him, like, bro, why would you even go around a bitch playing that play like that, folks? I wouldn't even go around that bitch, folks.
Here's the thing people need to understand too, right? So like this right here. And I know y'all trolling, but I just want to break this down. It's hard to get somebody out of jail when the only phone contact we
She
have,
must be cute as hell or something.
the
Y'all ever
only
see her on the show?
oh yeah, yeah. The only contact we have is through her. So if we send any money to her, you think that's going to Stan G? Let's just be real. So right now he in a crazy predicament of how he went down there. That's my only point is if you do that, you got to understand where you're going into, and you just got to move better, man. You can't trust. Like me, I be hiding that bottle. I be in my shirt. I ain't drinking out that bottle. I ain't even
And
being
then
around her after that.
and then this what and then the crazy part is what I'm telling them, like, cause my girl, like, man, he better just not. Cause I told him not to even fuck with the bitch. But my girl telling me, like, man, he when he get out this time, he better not even speak. I'm like, he gotta cut. She got his phone. I call this man phone. She pick it up like, hello, who is this? I'm like, what the? I'm like, man, where's Angie at?
I knew there was some weird
She
stuff
like,
going
oh,
on.
he in jail. She like, oh, he in jail. Oh, what? Yeah, he in jail. Well, let me tell you, KP. What the bed? What? I'm like, oh no. She just she just set my man's up. So when he
That's
get out, he
crazy.
gotta contact her to get his phone. He gotta contact her to get all his clothes and shit that's in her car, all his shoes, everything that he owned is in her car, folks. So he gotta go get back with her. And she said, I'm right here in Dallas, could have grabbed his shit. She said she done ran off to Houston. I say, so what if he was to get out in the morning and you done, she said, I'm gonna come back and get him. I'm like, bro,
This crazy. They man. I don't even
they
know what
said,
to say.
bro, wax, they said wax, dog.
You said what? What?
They said wax set this whole play up.
Hey, you know what, bro?
She was just on Clubhouse with R&B for about 2 weeks ago. Clowning
Whack a
Stan G.
cold man, man. He be doing so. Hey, man. Well, we got to figure that out.
Bruh. Bruh, I'm
Uh,
still waiting to hear from him because all I know is I'm telling him, bro, don't even go with her. Don't even go with her. I'm like, bro, he like, what you think? I'm like, bro, he said she had some money for him. She like, she finna give me some money. I'm like, bro, that's the
no.
trick. That's the trick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all she gonna do is wave the money in front of your head and then, yeah, get in the car, get in the car. This is the red flag right here. She came to Austin, and folks like, I'm gonna just go out to eat with her, and then I'm gonna see what's to her head. He called her back. She like, I ain't trying to go out to eat or nothing. I'm trying to go back to Dallas. So they jumped straight in the car. They stayed the night though. They wind up staying the night, bro. I think this all was a play, bro. And I was telling them from the jump, like, bro, watch yourself. He like, bro, I got it. So I'm calling him, he not answering. Find out 6 hours later, this nigga in jail. And I call his phone. I'm like, he got two phones. I'm calling one phone, it's going straight to voicemail. Then I called you, Jet. You reminded me like he got that other phone. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
yeah, let
because
me call.
real quick, I got a phone call at like 7:12 or whatever, and I was tied up, and I'm looking at that number. I'm like, that looked like the other number, but it didn't click. I'm like, I didn't think about it until you had called me. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that is that number. But I was like, wait, that number wouldn't call me. It'd be Stan's number that I got saved. So go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Whack 100 set to play, man. Whack 100 set to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the whole story when we talk to Stan G, bro.
Definitely got
You
to
know what I'm
get the
saying?
meat and potatoes for sure, for sure.
Yeah, we
No
gonna get straight
veggies,
to the
no
meat and
nothing.
potatoes. We gonna get straight to
No
the meat and
veggies.
potatoes and broke it out.
None of that. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. I know you on the road and stuff. You can stay ever how long you want, pop your ass. But hey, whoever in the chat want to pop up, this we gonna do a little open panel. See who want to pop up in the
Yeah,
chat.
Jet. Open it up, Jet. Let's go.
He's opened it up. Yeah, we gonna pop it up. Hey, I see all y'all popping y'all stuff. I see we got Chocolate, she popping her stuff, Bo. You know what I'm saying? Pop up in here and see what y'all want to say about this whole situation, man. This is crazy, man. It is truly
Free
a
Stan
cold
G.
freestand G for sure, but damn, man, you can't.
He
This,
did it to his, I ain't gonna lie, because I was just
I,
telling
I
like
mean,
I want to feel bad for him, bro. But he gonna see the last thing I text him before I called you was, damn, bro, I told you, because he wasn't responding. I told my girl like, bro, something happened, bro. I, either he lost his phone or his ass in jail. Find out he in jail. I text him, I'm like, bro, I told you, bro. I warned you. I still got the messages. I said I warned you, bro. And then now I find out he in jail, bro. So he gonna call her. She gonna call in a minute. I damn near want to send Shorty the link, but I know he'll be mad if I put her up here for. I ain't gonna put her up here for. He
no,
don't
yeah,
want to get
she'll
hurt.
start going crazy and popping. I'd have to drop her down. It'd be different if she called on the phone and then you was able to do it that way. But
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna wait to Stan G. I'm gonna let him run that play because I don't know how he want. I don't know if it, man. What I really think, I'm gonna be 100. What I think is, I think they might have got into it and she kicked his ass out the car. I think this all was a play. I think this, and we gonna find out, bro, because I don't understand how he was falling all over the place. It don't sound right to me, bro. How he was falling all over the place, and you know what I'm saying? And
they saying
yeah,
to bring her up.
bro, drink everything. Nah, hell no.
Bring her up and we can flame her. Say, hey, you set him up. We can go in on that ass.
Nah, remember she still got his phone, all his shit, and
Yeah,
his
she still
phone,
got all
his
that.
phone not locked either. She got access to that motherfucker. Oh, this shit crazy, bro. Man, bro,
Man.
he is the
And if he in
ultimate trick
Dallas
bag.
County Jail, bro, I'm telling you, Dallas County Jail is one of the terriblest county jails that you can get in America. It's up there with L.A. County. What is it? Was Reich or whatever New York got, and probably whatever Chicago got. Those is up there, man. It's
Yeah,
terrible, bro. It's
Cook
really terrible.
County.
Yeah, Cook County. There you go. It's up there. Dallas County is messed up. It might be like
They
top
say
five.
she got to be rocked to sleep. Hey, it fucked me. It fucked me up though when I called. Cause remember, you was like, KP, he got another phone. See if that number work. I'm like, I bet. I'm already thinking the worst. So then I called, and then she pick up. I hear the music blasted. She like, hello. I'm like, the fuck. I'm like, where's Stan G? She hello. They took her like 5 minutes to get to the phone. She like, hello, my bad. What's up, KP? She like, no. She said, who is this? I said, this KP. What the fuck? Where's Stan G at? She said, oh, he in jail. He
That's
in jail.
crazy.
How soon he been with me? How soon as he leave with you, he go to jail?
Somebody said, "Oh man, he gonna have a story to tell." It is
Man, so
crazy. It's just I don't.
y'all hit that link, man.
Yeah, if
Hit that
anybody
link.
want to hop up, we letting y'all come up here and pop y'all mess if y'all want to. Here y'all go. Open panel, safe space. Do your thing.
Boy, they be freezing up. They freezing up on bro. That's what they be doing.
Yeah, they'll freeze up. We ain't got nobody to be scared about. Ain't nobody like what? It's just me. It's just me. It's Jet. What am I gonna do? I be trolling, yeah, but what am I gonna do? I think that is no that is not saying the people in the chat, but certain people they like to come up and troll people. They ain't gonna be able to troll me. I'll fight. I'll feed into the trolling. But that's just crazy, bro. I mean, I mean, as soon as you called me and said that, because I knew he was in Dallas, that's when I knew it was gonna be something crazy. Because I was like, man,
Then I asked her, I told her, damn, I'm like, man, if they gonna let him out in a couple of days, I can stick around and just wait for him. She like, nah, KP, he probably finna need you to bond him out. I'm like, bro, what,
me,
what? Yeah, what the fuck do you know that I don't know, bro? She talking about, no, he might need you to bond him out. I'm like, damn. Then she said I didn't have your number to call because she knew I was meeting him up here. She like, I ain't had your number to call you. I been there, bro, been like 6 hours. She said, so I was just on Clubhouse telling everybody what was going on. Like, hold on. So he went to jail. The first thing you did was jump on Clubhouse.
see, that's what I'm saying. We might as well tell a story here. The story's already told.
Wax set the play.
That's crazy.
Wax set the play, man.
Oh, here we go. We got Smokehouse up here. All
That's
right,
my
y'all.
boy, Smokehouse. Oh, bro.
What's happening?
Yo, what's
What's
happening?
happening?
What it do,
Man,
man?
that boy staying locked up for real?
Hell yeah, bro. We up here in Dallas. This nigga locked up, bro. We had major interview coming up, right? This nigga, I can't believe he came back around this girl, man. I told him I would never came back around. Listen,
I'll be right
bro,
back.
when somebody listen, when a female play with you like she finna drop your low, she told that nigga you got 24 hours to get out of KP house. He said, damn. She called back hours later, like, come outside, puss ass nigga. I got them niggas out here right now. On the
She
homie.
ain't talking like where she from? Memphis?
No, she from
Or she
Virginia, but like she know everybody. She just like a female that's like super fascinated with Memphis. So like she be in Memphis, she know
no.
all them like Big Moochie Grape. She be talking to nigga Grove Hero, all them niggas, bro. I'm telling them like, folk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just watch.
I know a couple of them dudes. I know a couple of them
Yeah,
dudes.
if she know all them niggas, like she just a fan. You feel what I'm saying?
I
Nothing
see,
wrong with it,
see.
but no, she ain't from Memphis though. But nah, but like, how you feel
Huh?
though, bro? What you think? Like, you'll fuck you'll give a bitch a second chance after she do some shit like that?
Nah, it's over with.
It's all with. I'm telling folks,
Especially you know what I'm saying, you got a little record or something like that, man. You don't even play like that.
on
You
my
gotta get
mama.
on now. Man,
Yeah,
I
what's up
Lane.
told
with
her,
Like,
you? I seen that music video you dropped. That John Hard. I
yeah,
like
for
the
sure,
quality on
appreciate it.
there. Hey, but you need to drop that other song you were playing on live. What that dang, what you say? You were like, I'm just trying to get in what I fit in off these honey packs. They blissing in the
Oh
trap.
yeah, yeah,
What the how
yeah,
drop that bitch, bro? You playing.
yeah.
Drop that bitch. I swear to God, that John hard. Oh
I'ma
God.
drop it on bro. Just cause you
Yeah.
said it, I wouldn't even think about it. But I'ma drop that bitch
Oh
on
God.
God. You never
Hey,
know
Jet,
which one it'll
bro.
be.
what's
I don't,
down?
hey,
Jet KP,
I
what's
don't
going
like
on
what's
with
going
y'all?
I don't like what's
what up,
going
Tato?
on with you and Zato, bro. I don't like that.
I
Y'all
don't
y'all
like it
need
either, bro. But I
y'all
don't
need to
like it
get that
either.
right.
I don't like it either.
You big bro, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck all that other shit. You gotta,
I'm from a different
you gotta
cloth
make
though,
that right.
bro. I'm from a different type of cloth though. Like
Yeah, I feel you, but at the
yeah,
same
we don't
time,
do
once
that
you
type of. We don't
like
move like that.
see, I'm from Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Once you locked in with somebody, you locked in with them. You gonna get mad at them. You gonna do your little distance, but it's still love there though. Like it ain't, you know what I'm saying, went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
So
still
check
love
it
there.
out,
Hold
bro.
on.
Is he in loose stare or what?
I don't know where he's at. He could be because Dallas County got. It depends where you're at, right?
He ain't-
Right.
he got booked in Garland.
In
Oh
Garland's Dallas
damn.
County, but that- see, I ain't.
Shit, they might let him out in the morning.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they might let him out in
So
the morning. It's just
is that
Wednesday.
gonna interfere with any of y'all dates?
Shit, one of them already got. We got to rebook that bitch already. It was supposed to be today, but not the other one. The other one, I'm just. The other one is a major. We going to no jumper, folk. in
For
about
sure.
2 weeks, folks. So in about
Okay.
2 weeks, that's booked. But he just got to get out and stand on business, bro. He be doing too much loose shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I could tell earlier today. He went live earlier today, but yeah, man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
KP,
Hey, I'm letting
say
go.
KP. Hey, this the same chick with that y'all was with when you got arrested a few weeks
The
ago.
same one, folks.
What the fuck?
Can't make this
I don't
up,
know what's
bro.
wrong with him. I told him I'm not getting in her car, folks. Eddie,
Let
you
me
can't pay
find
me to
out.
get in that bitch car, folks.
Let me find
Oh,
out. She a
bro.
little setup chick.
Man,
She
That's a
her
minion.
ass.
That's a whack
You
100 minion.
That
She
what I
On
right
my
said.
there.
She a
mama.
hunter squad chick.
hey,
She was
y'all really
she a
believe Wax
clubhouse
really
chick.
had something to do with that?
You said what, brother?
Never know.
You never
I,
know.
I yeah, nah, I get that, but KP, you believe Wax set the player for real?
I'm starting to, bro, because it was too. We already. I ain't gonna say too, cause see, me and my boy, we talk all day. I ain't gonna say too much about what we already got going on. But like we was just talking about watch for the oop, like bro, she was just on Clubhouse 2 weeks ago with R&B and Whack, talking about Stan G. Whack left the room and act like he didn't care, folk. But
Talk up, chocolate up.
We know Whack keep his ear to some shit. And then he
Right.
don't gotta sit in the room. If she's sitting there talking to R&B, what Whack gotta sit there and listen to folk? She done told
He gonna know
R&B.
anyway.
You feel what I'm saying? She done
Oh
told
yeah.
R&B everything, folk. He really ain't even. We notice a Whack play, bro. And if it ain't, how much you want to bet it turn into one?
Salute to you, Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I fuck with
Because
the
this
mod
bitch
I ain't
too.
gonna
said,
let
this
that
bitch
boy
said,
KP be picking up on some shit, boy.
hell yeah. I watched
Mm-hmm.
everything, folks. And then she saying this nigga intoxicated, falling over, bust his head open, pissing in front of the police, bro. I think he was drugged, bro. Folks not gonna just be moving like that, folks. He not no fucking goofy, bro. That's a man. You think? Listen, bro. It takes some type of wisdom to make it that old, bro. Especially coming up out of Memphis, bro. That nigga not no goofy, bro. That nigga know how to move, folks. He not slow, bro. I be with the nigga every day, bro. On the homies.
Yeah, he might have
It
got
just
slipped something for real.
on my
He,
soul,
he
folks.
he he messed up. The only slow thing he did was getting back with that chick.
Facts.
He had the out of
Yeah.
there, bro. If you have the out, you
Oh
get
shit.
back with a girl. You know they gonna find a way to pull you back in. If they pull you back in one time, they can pull you back in multiple times. It always worked that way. We all dealt with women like that. We like, dang, I keep going back to this chick. Why I keep going back to this
She
chick?
probably,
For sure.
oh
We
man,
all done
she
it.
probably flashed some of that little pape stand. Say, "Oh, y'all finna get all that." I'm,
You go back and watch
I'm
his
finna get
last live
all that.
stream. You could tell he went on his square though.
No, you know what? You right because I did see him early on his live, and I was like, oh, he kind of looking. I don't know what like he looking like he a little too throwed. I
Right.
ain't gonna cap. I was going, and I thought I was just tripping. I was like, you know what? No, I'm
Was he
tripping.
in
I'm
was he
busy.
in Dallas? What time was that? Was he in Dallas?
It may have been. What time did he get to Dallas, KP? What time did he say he was
He
down
got to
there?
Dallas about 2 o'clock.
Okay,
Yeah,
it was
it was
around
about that
then.
time,
Yep.
and he was with her. She was in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh
was
yeah,
looking
yeah,
pretty.
yeah. I'm telling you, he probably was. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you,
Dang.
they got that bottle when they got to Dallas. He was only here for like 2 hours, and then he went to jail, folks.
Man, that shit cold, bro.
She did
Yeah,
not want
that's
to
Yeah.
stay
cool.
in Austin. She did not want. She kept trying to get him to come to Dallas with her, folks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we gotta be
Hey,
smarter than that.
y'all
I'm
still
going
be
back to the chat, bro.
y'all
Y'all be
still be
cool.
interviewing y'all still
Hold it
interview
down,
rappers
man.
and stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm how far Austin is from Baton Rouge?
We went down there. That was probably like
I say
six
about five,
hours.
6 hours. About 5, 6 hours.
I see so. I'm gonna
Nah,
holler at some
probably a
people
little
on
bit
that.
more. Look up
We,
Baton Rouge, baby.
we
So
interview
so
people
how
who pop
far?
they shit though. You know what I'm saying? We want them to, that's the biggest thing. So when rappers come here, I always tell them, maximize your minutes. Don't come up here looking too cool. Not saying that's you or anybody per se, but I always say that. Don't be coming up here looking too cool. Come up here and pop your stuff.
Speaking
Show
of
your
looking too
vulnerability.
cool, no jumper looking real shaky right now. They done lost King Pill.
Did you see what King Pill did?
I
Man,
don't lie.
what?
Did you see that the
King
footage
Pill
where he pulled up and then he started throwing the balls off the wall, pause, and then he was about to press Adam? That was crazy.
Man, he wanted that much. You know what it was, bro? King Pill was trying to get high, folk. He ain't had his no pills. He needed some lean. Adam promised him that 250. He like, man, soon as he finna leave this bitch, soon as he leave this bitch, he finna get
Hey,
high. Adam sitting there
promising
playing with
it
his
to him is
250.
crazy. He said he promised it to him.
Yeah, he
Crazy.
want
That's
he want that
crazy.
250, folk. Oh the
Hey,
homie.
you seen how Sauce Walker was talking about Adam, man?
I ain't see it on bro. What'd he
Man, you
say?
gotta watch that, John. He was like, he disrespected Adam, like he went up there, didn't let him interview him, and Adam steady trying to say he been offering Lena to him to, you know what I'm saying, do some content with him.
Oh, I
Like
did
you
see
just
that.
straight
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, he slick did do that. Like, dang, that nigga. Yeah.
And what's crazy, if Adam been trying to offer Lena for a threesome, bro, or for a sex video, that's crazy, bro. You offering
Man.
your wife to rappers, bro. I'm gonna ask him about that if I see him, bro. You offered. I'm gonna ask. Did you offer your wife to Sauce Walker, bro?
You know he did. He offered it to a lot of cats, bro. Like, and that's the thing is he's a porn star himself. They got a business relationship. I saw that Vlad interview that they recently did, and it was literally like they were talking like it was nothing. He was like, "Yeah, I went over to Fort Worth, and she went on the boat with Jason so and so and another dude, and they had sex, and I was like, go have a good shoot. You're basically smacking your wife on the butt and going, hey, go run them plays real quick. And then
I
she
think
come back and then she beat down, walking different.
I think he
Crazy.
offered her LaQuez.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Damn. Hey, I want to ask you a question, Jet. Off the subject. When y'all
Hey,
came, did you come down here to Mobile to see Cone?
Yeah, I was down there.
I was down there too.
Me,
W-
KP, Chris,
Was
D, and
Cone on
then
bullshit, y'all?
yeah, he was on bullshit. Here's the thing, I'm
No, he
not lying.
wasn't, bro.
No,
No, he
listen, let me
wasn't,
tell
bro.
my side of the story because I wasn't in there when
All right,
y'all left. I'm telling them with me, he was on bullshit.
Okay.
We talked
that's
to
a fact.
R4.
That's a fact.
We talked to R4L Smoke. R4L Smoke
Well,
was the one setting this up.
my-
Shout out to
Mhm.
Smoke. He a good dude. Smoke was talking with Naughty, blase, blase. Naughty would blow him up after he figured out about that, and they were cool. You know how Naughty do, which shout out to him. I guess you gotta be in these fools' ear constantly.
Mhm.
Anyway, we talked to Smoke and we was like, yo, what is it that Honeycomb need when we get there? He said, nothing. This is for the love. Bet. We get down there, we get to the what you call it, we waiting forever. The shit do look tarped off. It's crazy. Look like a crime scene about to happen. They're hiding bodies. I'm just, it did look crazy. So when we get there, we waiting forever. We waiting in the lobby. They tell us Honeycomb go upstairs. We go upstairs. I go in there. Yeah, I went ahead and started shooting the content because I don't know if we're gonna get the content because Naughty's a ticking time bomb. So I'm like, F
Right.
it. Let me get what I can get. Let me at least get Honeycomb on this camera to know we went there. So we did all
yeah.
the stuff. We get in there. I was like, yo, what up, Honeycomb? He shook my hand, but he was already feeling funny. Naughty was like, yo, I just went at it with Charleston White. I ain't trying to hear that Charleston White shit. That's what he said to Naughty.
Mhm.
When I walk in, I shake his hand. He barely shake my hand.
Don't cheat
He
on me.
don't even really shake D
We're
hand.
not in a relationship, but don't think
Then we
I'm
like, okay,
your
we got to
fucking
get up out of here because stuff's
fucking
already weird. So his energy was off when we get in there.
your freak
So at
stuff.
that point, we already
You
established,
don't
do
think
you
that
want
well.
money? He said for the free. So I was like, F it. Okay, we
But I
making the
want you
trip
to stay
then.
focused.
For
We didn't
sure.
have him come down here.
Mhm.
That was the big thing. But shout out to Comb. He just different.
Right.
And
I'm
Naughty's
gonna keep
different.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, bro. Because if y'all be paying attention to Cone, y'all know Cone was fucking with Naughty, but Cone was fucking with Stan G too.
Right.
Cone was fucking with Stan G tough. Go look all them Instagram
Mhm.
lives with he did it with the
Yeah,
Instagram
yeah,
live with
yeah,
Stan G.
yeah.
So when he come home, bro, that door still open for that Brazy interview, folks. It's just with that Naughty situation, he fucked with Naughty. He just wasn't expecting Naughty to show up with a security guard,
And
two
20
artists,
people.
Chris Jeremiah,
Man, I
D,
ain't gonna
Jet.
lie.
Like, damn.
Huncho.
That
You
boy,
feel me?
that boy Naughty fooled the fuck out of me, boy. I thought Naughty was solid, boy. I'm like, damn, this nigga clown ass nigga, man.
This is the thing is Naughty's a conflicting.
what
He has
what
conflicting personalities, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like
what Jamie
he
Foxx
got
say?
good
I
intentions.
thought Plies was a real nigga till some real niggas came around.
Oh my
But
baby.
the thing is like he got conflicting stuff. Like he want to do real stuff, but it's like and I hate to say this, people won't get mad in Austin, but this city is a hating city. So he gets that from being
You
just
ain't
out
gotta be
here.
mad, nigga. NFL Quinn even said that, nigga. And
This
I
a
rock
hating
with Quinn
city.
to the fullest, nigga. I don't
So
give a
it's
fuck
like
what
you can
nobody
get
say.
trapped in here and get into that hating mentality. So it's like he gets that, then he gets paranoid, and it's just a bunch of it's like a whole it's a mosh posh, bro. It ain't just like one personality, it's multiple. To where I can
Right.
call him, he can cry one like he'll cry me, call me in an hour and laugh, call me in the next and feel down, call me being mad, and I'm just like,
Hey,
how do I
that boy
compress these
Cole playing
emotions?
on people though.
He
Like
is.
he'll play
He's a
the
fool with
yeah.
it. Ain't
That
nobody
I
motherfucker
ain't
taking
gonna
away
crazy.
lie.
from the man.
Hey, Jet. Hey, real quick. We only
The
got
boy
31. Hold
got
on, let me see.
game.
Hey, we only got. I only see 31. Let me see. Let me check on the likes real quick. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want me to go ahead and call Shorty real quick right now, I call her right now. Y'all hit that like button, man. Get us up to 60 likes, man.
60
Yeah,
Get
likes,
us
yeah.
we'll
up to
call
60
Shorty.
likes for sure. Y'all want me to call Shorty right now and see what's up and see her side of the story before Stan G get out. Y'all run them likes up, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me
bro.
Y'all hit that
monitor the
like
Hey,
button.
likes.
what Stan G say? Run them likes up, get me hyped up, man.
Dang.
Oh, bro.
Oh man.
Run
Yeah,
them likes up, get them liked up. Yeah,
yeah,
let's
we
get the likes to 60. Let's go. Let's get to the
yeah, get us to
60.
60,
Hey,
bro.
that
We
boy
gonna call her
Stan G
right
got
now.
some riddles on him, man. Stan G got some riddles, boy.
Oh, my
Oh
mama.
man.
We gonna call her right now and get straight to the
You
meat and potatoes. We
understand,
gonna
G?
see what she got to say from the horse mouth.
Cause you
Oh,
know, people,
bro.
and that's the thing, KP, is people can pick out
That
lies
bitch
and stuff,
jump.
right?
Look,
Yeah, it's jumping up now. Go ahead, let's get that to 60,
I
y'all.
love y'all, man. Hit that
You know
like
they want
button,
the
man.
bull ish. You already know they want the bull ish. They love the bull ish.
Share the
Oh,
live, man. We finna call her. We man, hit six. Soon as we hit 60, I'm finna call her on bro.
if you repping his squad in here, y'all hit that like button, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Shout out his squad. I saw that video you did on this, man. That's good work,
Oh,
man.
that jump.
Appreciate it.
I
Appreciate the shout out.
appreciate
Jump
y'all,
jumped
man.
up
For sure, for
quick.
sure.
God,
49. We
got
got
to,
what?
bro.
We got 11 more. It may get to that.
Hell yeah. What's so crazy though? Like, I know she bullshit. Even if she didn't set him up, she did some flawed shit in the game, for because it's too much. Like when I said, all right, where all his shit at? It's right here in my car. All right, I'm in Dallas. Where you at? Oh, I'm in Houston. How the fuck you get to Houston already? Man, it ain't
That's
making sense, folks.
crazy. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh, we got 8 more likes, I think. I don't know. We at 60. What do you see, KP?
Shit, let me see. 52.
Yeah, we have 52. Come on, I know 8 more people can hit that like button
Let
Oh
easy.
my
go and get
God.
60
It's
likes so he can
125 in
go
the
on hit 'em.
chat, man. Share the
Go on get them
live.
60
Yeah, the
likes,
six,
man.
there we go. We got 53, 7 more people. Just click it collectively. Y'all know y'all want the bullish. It's free to like. Y'all ain't gotta pay nothing. That's 4 hours away. That's what I'm saying. We need some women on the chat too. In our on the panel.
T baby, hit that link.
We got chocolate. She talking her ish. She really saying some
Yeah.
stuff. We got
Finalizing.
shout out to the ladies, man. It's always good to have ladies watching because y'all give a balance. To Marion. Who else we got? I know I saw some other ladies up in here.
She said that's 4 hours away. The fuck?
Hey, Real, hit
Exactly.
that
That's
like button,
cap.
Real. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like she
That's
We
ran
cap.
to
got we
Houston,
got
bro.
FOMO. Who did? Who
She,
Savage?
it's like she trying to run off with folks shit or something.
What up, Savage?
What's the word? What's the word?
What's the
Savage
word, man?
life.
She lying, folks. Ain't no way she made it to Dallas that
I think
fast.
we
She in
at
Houston.
60 now, boss.
We at 60. Let's go.
Go ahead. Go
Hey,
ahead.
hey,
All
Go
right.
ahead
KP,
and try to
hey,
call her.
Call this
hey,
number.
KP,
Or give it a
Yeah.
link.
No,
KP.
no. We're not gonna do it like.
Okay. Do
Let me
how you
call. Let
do
me
it.
call it. Let me call. Let me see real quick. Let me
Yeah.
call her, folks.
Do it how you do it.
Hey,
My
K,
bad, Savage.
hey,
Go ahead.
KP, I'm on your ass, KP.
All right, not tonight though. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Nigga. I've been in DMs talking about some. Let me pay that bread to get on Pop Ossie. Yo, motherfucking ass be bullshit, nigga.
Oh, you talking on Facebook?
Young Living, Instagram, Young Living.
All right, DM me. As soon as we get off, and I got you. Just hit me.
Nigga, you been bullshit, nigga. Nigga, hell, nah, you been
He
bullshit.
said that's it, KP. Gotta hit
Hit
you up
hit
to
hit,
the
hit us
last.
in the hit us in the DM. Hit us in the DM,
I mean,
Savage. And then
I didn't hit Pop Austin
if
media.
you have to, hit us again though, boss, because that should be flooded. So like hit us
4-3.
hit us like now, and then I'll remember like, oh,
KP
that was
told
during
me.
the live.
You know what I'm saying? KP told me, I was like, man, nigga, I said, I put some bread. Like, nigga, what's up? Dude? I'm trying to get on a podcast or something. Like, I'm trying
Trying to
to get
pop
my
your
Hold on.
bag.
Here
head.
she go right here. Here she go right here.
All right, let's see what she got to say, y'all. Y'all mute up. I'm gonna mute y'all up.
I bet.
Hello. Yes. What's up? I'm on the phone with my manager right now. We trying to basically. I'm just trying to see. I already told him basically what you told me, but I just want him to hear it from your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? So that way I ain't gotta ain't no. I might have mixed some shit up, but I don't know how you want to put it. So what when? Cause what I'm trying to figure out. How long was y'all in Dallas before he went to jail? Y'all just got here, didn't it? See, the thing about that, we was already here. You know what I'm saying? And then like I was like dashing and stuff like that. And I was trying to dash at least, you know what I'm saying? Door dashing. He kept draining me. You saw you door dashing? Yeah, I was dashing because I was trying to get some money to like help us so we can do whatever it is that we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he just started acting weird. He started like he pushed me in my face. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, hold on. Right. I'm listening. So
Oh
he
man, I respect what he doing. Y'all gotta respect that. When stuff
Nah,
get a little too when a little too
for
crazy.
sure, for sure, for sure.
was like, oh, he was like, yeah, because I'm not gonna punch you while you drive. Hold on, wait. Y'all never nothing physical happened though. Y'all was just talking. Yeah, he was just talking. But he was trying to find the right time to do it. Oh, he was just on some. He was just talking. He was sizing me up. He was talking. Yes, he was talking, but he was. Man, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, bro. I ain't gonna say I don't believe you, but it's something about what's going on that ain't just cause like folks, I be with them every day, folks. Like how the fuck you feel what I'm saying? How the fuck we drink every other day, folks. This man was saying he's on Xanax, bro. Too. This man took some Xanax. Like, I don't take that shit. I don't know how that shit make you feel. After he took that shit, this man was trying to fight me for real. So look, hold on, look. When you seen when y'all got to Dallas, that's when he went live on YouTube. Yes, when we got to Dallas, that's that's when he okay. When we got to Dallas, he didn't go live right then and there. He waited for a little bit because I was dashing. So then we stopped at the store. We stopped at the Shell. That's what you see. Well, no. That was the when he went live and he was talking about Govan and he was trying to put me in the video, right? So I was telling him, I said, no, please don't put me in the video. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's not good promotion for me. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I'm PRE all day, but I don't want nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nobody name. I'm not doing none of that. So he tried to put me in the video. I don't know if you can hear it in the. How you PRE? But you from Arkansas? No, I'm from Virginia, but I know some PRE niggas like personally. Right. So that's how I'm PRE. Right. But anyway, the thing about it is, what I was trying to do, what I was telling him was, don't put me in that live. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about this shit, I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm not trying to have nobody looking at me no certain type of way because of whatever. So he was high. If you see the live, you can see that he's high in the live. So put the phone down. We're at the dash mart that I was at because, like I said, I was trying to pick up an order. So during that time, he was just like, "Come here, come here." He was like, I still got one for you. I still got one for you. Like, I'm gonna slap. Man, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that shit, folks. I got what? Did he still ain't called you? He hasn't called me yet. So when he called, you gonna make sure you call me. Of course, I'm gonna make sure I call you. I'm not.
the threat here. You understand what I'm saying? He's still mad at me because of everything that I was saying when he treated me wrong and he didn't want to talk about it, and I went and vented online.
You went and vented to who?
Out on Clubhouse.
Right. You talk about this shit. What that was like 3 weeks ago.
Exactly. So
But
he was
that,
still
yeah.
mad about that. You know, I hadn't seen him since I left from over there. Because he told me to my face, he's like, oh.
So you ain't been talking to R&B or none of them people over there at Clubhouse.
I
None
haven't
of
been talking to nobody. Ever since I've been it and let it go, I didn't talk to nobody else. I didn't talk to nobody. Like I didn't talk to nobody ever since I been at that one time, and then me after that. Then when he called me and we had a conversation, I was like, "Look, man, like I'm totally upset. You know what I'm saying? Because you, KP, you wasn't there when he did that shit.
You talk about, but he ain't never ever put his hands on you though, folks. Or because he don't, y'all don't even really know each other. Y'all just met each other.
Exactly, but that don't mean anything though. This man, literally, like last night, everything was good. We were good. Like last night, it was amazing. I was thinking we was back on good terms.
What you mean it was amazing? He must have beat them cheese down.
What?
Fu- so what you think? So what you think? Y'all got feelings for each other or something?
Oh yeah, we got to. Yeah, I do. Because I did like him though, for real, like you know, what I'm saying I was being genuine. But I can't let nobody just keep doing that. Like he was going to hit me today. I'm not even lying.
Man, I don't.
Like if I would have recorded this shit, you would have been like,
What y'all
okay.
think, bro? I don't believe none of this shit, bro. Folks, I was just on the phone with him, folks.
That same shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like he was
Mhm.
rapping, like
I don't
It's
believe.
it's crazy. I
grinding.
ain't got no words,
And
bro.
he kept saying, "Yeah, I still got one for you." You know what I'm saying? Then when I get out the car, you know what I'm saying? He just like, oh, he was like, oh, come here, because he was like, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. And I'm like, well, what are you gonna do that for? We're trying to move forward. Like I can't work like that. I'm trying to work and make us some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to DoorDash. But you know I'm driving and shit, so I'm uneasy.
So what you saying? So hold on. So what you saying is when the police called you, let's get to the story though, because I like, I mean, you keep, I ain't, I just don't want to make him seem like no type of way, because you keep saying what he kept saying he was gonna do, but he never put his hands on you or nothing like that. He never even,
Yes,
he would.
he did. Yes, he did. He pushed me in the car. And then when I got outside of the car, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, come sit on my lap. So I'm like, all right. So I try to come over there. Can you close the door? So I try to come over there, and then he gonna put his hand around my neck, like he choked me, and then he just like slapped me like gently. You know what I'm saying? Which was
Hold on, he said you sat on his lap. He put his hands around your neck and he slapped you gently, but he was like, that sound like foreplay.
nah, that ain't no foreplay, man. He wanted to do that joint a little bit harder, but he was so high that he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't. I backed up because I know that's what he was trying to do. Like he was trying to hit me. You understand what I'm saying? So I backed up, and that's why I started feeling uneasy because he was just acting weird. His eyes just wide open.
So how did y'all
Like
separate? If y'all came to Dallas, how the hell y'all separate?
we separated because this fool went inside of the dash mart where I was at, where I was going to be picking up. I had to go pick up another order. I had to go pick up two other orders, right? So this man went inside of the store, went inside of the dash mart, like he went inside of the dash mart, like he was going to use the bathroom. And I'm like, bro, it's not no bathroom in there. It's dash mart. You just pick up the order and you go. They don't let dashers use the bathroom there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, come on, I got two orders that I need to go pick up or whatever. So he's like, oh, I'm going to go get a pizza. He was like, I'm gonna get us a pizza or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well that's fine. Well, let me go get the orders. And then I said, by the time I get back from getting the orders, the pizza will be done and we'll be all, you know what I'm saying? just eating pizza, just having a good day like we were having. We were having a great day. We were like, being like just being happy, you know what I'm saying? Like not arguing, no none of that shit until he fucking got high. Then he just started with that bullshit.
Man.
So anyway, I go to go get the 2 orders. So he called me, you know what I'm saying, when I'm actually picking the orders up. So I'm like, all right, I'm picking the orders up now, or whatever. I said, look, I got 2 orders to drop off. So I said, it might take me like 20 minutes because I have to go take them to 2 different locations. It's not going to the same location. So he's like, oh, okay. He's like, all right, I'm in here ordering the pizza. So, okay, good. So I'm thinking everything good. So he hung up. So then he called me back. He's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm dropping the second order off. So then that's when I heard the people in there. Matter of fact, he said he was sitting down or something like that. So he started snoring. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is, like, is he asleep standing up? Is he asleep sitting in a chair or whatever? So I'm saying hello, hello, and I'm not hearing him say anything. So I'm staying on the phone the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? So that's when I heard the people in the Marcos like hitting him on his face, like, hey, sir, you got to get up. Like, you're tweaking. Like, you need to get up. But I didn't know because we wasn't on FaceTime. We was just talking that he had fell and hit his head. He hit his head and he passed out. So then when the people got to wake him up, he was just like, oh, where my girl at? This and the third. And I'm like, I'm on the phone, like, hello, hello, hello. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, well, so you got to get out of here, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Because at that moment, he was trying to go behind the Marcos counter. And I don't know what he was trying to do back there. They say he fell back there 6 times. And then he fell out of the Marcos pizza door or whatever. And when he went behind the counter, that's when the people was like, they had to call the police because he was acting too erratic. So they called the police on him. I'm not on the phone at this time. So then he called me back and he's like, where you at? I'm like, look, I'm on my way. So I can hear the police in the background, like, sir, just sit down, whoop, this and the third. And I'm like, what's going on? And he was like, the police out here, and he hung up. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So then the police called my phone. So the police said, yeah, he was like, he was saying something about like what's going on or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know if he took anything. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell the police that, what
I
he
ain't gonna
took.
lie. I said it sounded like my boy was drugged or something. Like motherfucker put something like some like he took some a substance or something. Like he was drugged.
Nah,
So that's
fact,
what I
fact.
said.
This was some that. Hey, this was some other
No,
shit.
he
KP
took
for
that
real.
shit. He took that shit on his own.
Hey, you hear that shit though?
I don't even take no shit like that. I don't take that shit. I don't take no fucking Xanax.
Okay. Okay.
That man took that shit on his own. He know more about that shit than I do. I don't even
But
take them type of shit. So I don't
a
trust that
Xanax
shit.
to put you on your ass though. A Xanax is not like on no. It'll put you on your ass type shit. Like, I mean, it depends on how many you take. Like, you can take one little
And he
flat, and
crushed them
it'll
up
put
and
you.
mixed them. He crushed 2 different colors up and mixed them in a dollar bill and was eating that shit out with his face. That don't got nothing to do with me. I didn't give him that and say, hey, do this.
Right. Okay.
That
It,
Okay.
man was looking for that shit.
Okay. Okay.
This
Okay.
hey, if
crazy.
you, hey KP, hey, you already know it. Like, if you ain't no Xanax take, or if you take Xanax, you know what I'm saying. Like, if you start snorting them bitches and anything like that, then
I don't take
you
no
gonna be on
fucking
TV.
Xanax because I drive.
I don't know nothing about drugs. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't know nothing about drugs. I just know
You never
weed
been on Xanax, nigga?
and crack and cocaine. For
Yeah,
I don't know nothing else. Oh,
I don't
And
know
bro.
them
nothing.
Crack,
Xanax gonna put you down. So now
Yeah,
nigga
I ain't
sound
never
like
Xanax
been
you
put
on
need
you.
like
it.
Hey,
Take
stimulant.
bro.
me up
Hey,
because I
fact,
gotta
Xanax
drive.
gonna
There's no way
take
I
you
can
away,
drive
nigga.
and
Like,
take all that shit. There's no way.
before, nigga, it was X pills and. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do flats and all that shit, nigga. Them Xanax, boy, them 4 bars, them right ones, they either the school buses or the white ones. It's gonna take
But they
you
say,
under.
okay. So hold on, though. So what you saying are you saying? Because what I'm thinking is, did he bust his head on the ground before or after he went behind the counter?
his head before he went around on the counter.
So he may have hit his head, and he may have been kind of delusional and just didn't know where he was at
Oh,
and
he could
walked
have been
behind that counter.
concussed for sure,
Facts.
concussed.
Nah, fact.
That's what I was trying to tell them. Like, I was trying to tell him that too. I was like, look, you need to either go.
Nigga, I don't know how I made it home sometime off Xanax, nigga. So, hey, them Xanax put you under.
Right.
You don't need to take them shit at all. Like, for real.
Okay.
Hey, KP, ask her though for the chat. Ask her how did she get to Houston so fast?
Oh yeah. Because I told him I'm in
Jed, I
Dallas, and I'm
so
like,
about
I
to
was
say
trying to
that.
get his shit, and then you said you was in Houston. And so how you get to Houston that fast, and you was just in Dallas?
Because I had left directly after the situation had happened. Like, it don't take that long to get there. You do the
That's
math.
like what,
You're doing
2.5
7.
from Houston, Dallas. That's how
Yeah,
long?
And why did you leave that boy in Dallas? He ain't from
Huh?
Dallas.
No, I left
That's
because
4.5.
Okay, look, yeah, she gonna say it. Go ahead,
Hold
let's say it.
on, no.
because of my protection. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to be like. I'm not trying to fight with him about something that.
What you mean your protection?
Yeah, because it was his fault why he got locked up.
So why you need to be protective if it's his fault why he got locked up?
Because I still have stuff to do. Like, I still had to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work in peace.
But what you hold on. But
What they
what you
got to do
just
with
said was
protection?
you left for protection. And what we trying to say is what do you need if he went to jail because he was intoxicated? So why do you need protection is what I'm saying.
No, because he tried to fight me already. Don't you think that he think that
I gotta hit that sound. Oh man.
So what you saying is it's a chance that he might get up here and say you put him in jail.
he might try to fight? Yeah, he gonna say that. He probably gonna say that.
I knew it. I knew it.
Cause you did.
My fault. It's not my fault. He did that shit on his own. I didn't.
Okay, so why you running
Oh
Houston?
man.
But you knew I was up here. Why you running Houston with all his shit?
No, because I was thinking we was going to. I didn't know none of this stuff was going to happen. You think I'm thinking like, I just know he's gonna get locked up at that moment. I know he's gonna get locked up. I didn't know none of that shit was gonna happen. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking we was gonna have a good time like we did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But when he
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. The last time we seen you, I went to jail. You went to jail.
yeah.
We got out. You thought you was finna come over back with us. Folks was like, hell no. You went back to Virginia, and then you came back, and then you came back, and all of a sudden, folks is in jail.
Hold on, y'all went to jail with her?
That's what he did. He did that.
Man, hell nah, Jay, you lying.
Who was that?
No, I ain't saying you lying. No, that was my manager.
Facts.
Man, nobody not lying about that, bro. That man, if they go request them tapes up there, they'll see exactly what he was doing. And call the police that I was talking to, and they'll tell you exactly what he was doing.
So why you think? Why you think he would get out and say it was your fault?
Because of course he's gonna say that. The last time that I got locked up, of course, it's my fault.
So she's saying we can get the footage.
Hey, KP, you good though?
You can get the footage from up there. You can.
Yeah. I'm A1. I ain't gonna lie. I just knew it, folk. When he ain't answer the phone, I knew he was in jail, folk.
I'm
Either
just
he in
saying,
jail
like,
or he lost his phone.
now, as long as you got your facts, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, I've been watching this shit, so I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
We just gotta do our due diligence of respective journalism. You know what I'm saying? We can't just
No,
She
necessarily
got her
take
side.
one
She got
word.
her side. That's why
I'm
I
saying
asked. She got her
No,
side,
I
and
was
then
talking about
shit.
her.
Folks gonna say his side. I was just confused on why you just took off to Houston with all his shit. Like he got to get, and then you got his phone too.
Yeah, I got his phone. You know what I'm saying? And I do got his stuff. Yeah, but I wasn't thinking that he was going to get locked up today.
But I'm saying though, when he did get locked up, why did you leave him in Dallas?
Like, because I still need to make money. Like, I still need to work. Like, this don't have nothing to do with him. This
That's
has to do
bullshit.
with me. And bullshit what?
Okay, I do gotta ask a
Please,
question
bro.
though.
Please, bro.
Yo, everybody mute up. Don't say nothing.
What what the fuck am I staying in another spot when I could go to another spot and go ahead and make some more money?
No, right. No, ain't. I'm not even trying to get into I'm not trying to like debate you or like accuse. I'm not accusing you of nothing. I'm just, yeah, exactly.
I'm telling the truth about what happened, and I also have a witness to the erratic behavior, and the police will tell you the same thing. And you can call up to the Marcos, and the person that was at the Marcos will let you know exactly how he was acting. And I wasn't nowhere around. So that's not my fault. If you would have seen how this man was acting, you would have been like, oh, yeah, it looked like he definitely was going to, like, y'all was going to get the fighting today. He was definitely going to hit you today.
Man.
I was thinking this shit was going to happen yesterday because he was like, oh, you trying to...
Hold on now. You said you was thinking it was going to happen yesterday, but you said yesterday was perfect, today was perfect, and you said after he got high, that's when it... So how did you think it was going to happen yesterday? Or like...
Oh man.
It's going to...
He kept saying this shit over the phone.
Stop saying that shit.
I still owe you one.
Oh man.
So I have a question. So what can we get to the bottom? Can we get to the bottom of the isolated incident of the stolen vehicle? How did that come to play? How did you get on the run in a oh damn, right when it was getting good? I needed to know that.
Hey, KP speaking that he see,
KP put in the trick bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like that nigga's
we back. My bad, Savage. My bad.
I accidentally hung up.
Nothing. You talking about a stolen car, bro? How could I steal my own car? That don't make sense.
I'm just asking the question because that's
stolen,
what was alleged.
And this is what I want to say too. And I'm not trying to cut you off. If it was stolen, why the whole time when I was in Austin? Why didn't I never get pulled over? Why didn't nobody say it was stolen then?
Well,
you
okay.
Understand what I'm saying?
No, I got one question though.
Please don't speak on nothing that you don't know about. You're trying to get the facts about it. It's not even about that.
What I'm saying is
what we're talking about today is why Stan G is locked up today. Because he was acting erratic and he was off of whatever medicine that he was taking. That I can't take, bro.
Man, that shit sounds suspect.
Here's my thing. Well, she don't get is, you can rent a car for 3 days and then not pay it and be gone for a week and then they get you.
I'm still doing what I have to do. You need to question the person that has not made a step as far as doing anything else but trying to use somebody.
I talk to him all the time behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. But I was just asking a question. Why you getting so mad?
Bitch, bro, I just hung up on that bitch. Hell no, bro. Hell no. I just hung up on that bitch. Bro, you can hear it all in that bitch voice. She got her lick back, folks. You can hear everything she said.
I'm not saying Stan G's not guilty. I wanted to know about the stolen vehicle because everybody wants to know about that.
Bro. You see, as soon as you asked her about that, she won't want to talk about that. As soon as you ask about that, she start... That nigga just been using me, and he go ask that nigga, and nigga, he in jail because of his own actions, and he did it. Nah, bitch, he been with me every day. He been good. Now, as soon as he leave, he ain't been with you a whole... Come on, bro. Soon as he get in the car with you, he go to jail.
But KP, keep it clear. You was in that situation, right? When you had got locked up.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
He was the one that got locked up.
So she's trying to... You can't speak on a nigga that was there. Like you can't speak on the situation.
I was just letting her talk, bro. I was trying to let her be I was trying to be a journalist, folks. I was letting her get her side, bro. All that shit bullshit, bro. All that shit she just said bullshit, bro.
You was there. You was when you got locked up for the shit.
Bro, yeah, I know she was in a stolen car, nigga.
She said she left Dallas to go to Houston.
I like how KP sat back and let her he caught her in a lie.
Her ass was
like
lying,
2-3 times.
Hey, KP, you from Peoria.
She trying to spin a narrative. I'm telling you,
for my safety. It's crazy.
You ran to Houston for your safety. He's in jail. He's in jail. How much more
from Dallas? You can't even get to Houston.
What I want to know is the stolen vehicle.
Bro. She don't want to give me his phone, bro. She in Dallas right now, bro.
So she lying saying she in Houston.
She lying, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey, stop putting people in that trick bag, man. You get people on here, you get them motherfuckers on here trying to tell they side, but you was like you weren't there. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Don't you forget I was there.
Yeah, I just let her. Cause look, this what happened, bro. This what the police told Stan G, bro. The bitch ran off with an Uber. You know how Uber will let you no, a Turo.
They'll let you
Nah,
rent it
Toro,
She
for a
yeah,
ran
long
off
yeah.
with
time.
an Uber. No, she ran off with an Uber from her city. The Uber car reported it stolen and reported her as the suspect. The police showed
Yeah.
me that the police showed me that in the back seat. I'm wondering what the fuck we got pulled over for.
Oh,
They
so
couldn't
you
tell me.
ain't know, but you was kind of
Oh,
already in that mood, like something ain't right type shit. Like you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. They pulled up and had their guns out and made us all walk out the car one by one, lay flat on the highway, folks. I know it's something like, what the fuck is going on? This ain't no regular traffic stop. I'm steady asking them what's going on. It take them like 30 minutes
Yeah.
to they say, yeah, that's a stolen car. What the fuck? And the whole
Oh,
time
okay, fact.
I got the weed in my drawers still. I'm in the back cuffed up with the weed in my drawers, folks. So I'm thinking this just gonna be a regular traffic
Hey,
stop.
Jet, the whole time that nigga knew. He knew. He just didn't want to accept the fact that he thought he was legit at that time. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was legit. They put you that shit. You were like, man, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, I'm already knowing.
She done ran off with the Uber people and ain't paid them in a week. And think them people just ain't looking for their car, folks.
Damn.
Look what Max Capone, he said he trying to get her side of the story. My thing is she acting like I'm just dumb. Like, yeah, if you rent a car or whatever you do, you could have it for a certain amount of time. And if you don't pay it after a certain amount of time, oh, they're gonna come get you. They're gonna
Not
turn
fact.
the car off. They're gonna have a lot, they're gonna find a way.
You better ask
All
Not
Finesse
fact.
Two
content ain't
Line.
good. All content ain't
Yeah.
good content, bro. I ain't just gonna
I
let
feel
her
you,
sit up here
KP.
and spend.
No, I feel
Y'all
you.
heard her out her own mouth. Y'all heard her out her own mouth. She said, I said, so if he get up here, he might have a different story. She said, yeah,
Yeah.
he gonna have a different. All right, then. We already knew that. As soon
Nah,
as this nigga leave with you,
yeah. But how you just said that shit. As soon as he leave with you, he been down there with y'all niggas good, back to back,
what was
good.
she talking about
You
her
know what I'm saying?
safety for? Why is she speaking on shit like that? So what's going on with it?
What you say that again, T baby?
Yeah, she was saying my safety, my safety. Like, what's up with this?
Yeah, that's kind of
Thank
that's
you.
that's kind of crazy. It's like she was fearing for her life.
thank
Nah,
you.
y'all caught when she was like, "We had the perfect day the other day." Dan talking about some, he was tripping the other day. I thought it was
Acting like he was
perfect.
Make it make sense.
so it was Lady
Yeah,
and the Tramp yesterday, but then today it's Ike and Tina Turner. Okay, I
Yeah,
get it.
he just
No,
a
That's a
damn
listen,
crazy
chill
Jet.
fucking
Listen,
turnaround.
Jet.
maniac.
She said everything been perfect since I got here yesterday and today. He got high. He just snapped. Then at the end of that, she said, I thought he was gonna hit me yesterday. How you thought he was gonna hit you yesterday if you said yesterday was perfect, today was perfect, and he just snapped after he got high, bro? She conflicting. All that shit bullshit, bro.
Her ass is
For
lying.
sure.
I literally sat here and watched this girl like y'all don't know her. I sat here with this girl, folk, and watched her lie for days like that was her car, folk. I watched her lie like she was gonna give that man some money and never gave that man the money, folk. Like he'll be like, all right, you said you was gonna give me the money today. She like, I got it, I got it. Well, she did this for 5 days straight, like lie, folk. Just a motherfucker will respect you, like, no, I can't even do it right now. I gotta do this and do that.
At
But
least
you
tell the
just
truth, though. You know
lie.
what I'm saying? At
You
least
just
tell the
lie
truth.
and say, I'm gonna give it to you right here, and you don't do it. You just lie and say it's
Well,
your car.
here's the
Then
thing, man. You
we
can't
get
trust
into
a
jail,
woman,
nigga, on my dead brother, we get
Ain't
into the
a
jailhouse.
Jet, ain't not facts, Jet, ain't not facts.
and that's not saying you
Hey,
can't
look,
trust a
I
woman,
know
but in
that.
the sense of you
No,
can't
no, no, no.
expect a
I know you're
woman to give
saying
you
no
this. You know
disrespect
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
female that's on here, but you got some females that just don't.
Oh, he locked out. But that's all I'm saying before he come back. That's all I'm saying is like you just can't. Oh, you cut out a little bit, but you just can't. You can't expect a woman, even if she says she gonna do something. I'm like, yeah, okay. No offense, ladies, but just as a
Yeah,
man,
that's
that's
what
just
I'm
how it
saying.
works.
Yeah, no
I
offense to the
feel
lady
like
that's on here or
that.
whatever, but you got some females that's not gonna keep it 100. They gonna say they gonna keep it 100, but when it's that
She
time,
not
they
even
don't keep it
keeping it
100.
50, folks.
Twenty
I'm telling
percent.
you,
Hey,
bro.
get your goof ass.
I'm
Hey,
telling you,
bro.
bro. For we went into jail together. Me and her. Stan G ain't go to jail with us last time. It was just me and
Yeah,
her went to jail, folks. Bro,
fact.
her ass was in there singing. Nigga, her ass was in there for, cause nigga, it's only two. It's the jail so small. The jail only hold 19 people. It's only 2 officers there, folks. She in there flirting with the officers, talking about, I know you staring at my ass. I'm like,
Hey, but
bitch, you got
look,
me in jail. Like all type of shit. You in here flirting with, like, I was so mad, folks. So
hey,
I done
look.
seen how, bro, she is like a teenage boy in survival mode, bro. She don't got no crib. You understand what I'm saying? She live with her nephew. She's not damn near 40, live with her nephew. And she don't even live there. She just got some clothes over there. She really live in her car. So
Shout
when
out there
Yeah.
to
Stan,
the
so when,
cloud
so when
chasers.
Stan,
Hey,
so when Stan
hey,
G,
Go ahead.
hey, hey, but at the same time, you can't put no female. How a nigga think you can't put no female in that standard. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
know
What
she
you
don't
was
that.
think
saying
like,
though,
yeah, yeah.
KP? What you was
You know
saying,
that for
KP?
fact.
I was saying though, the when she meets Stan G in the DM and he respond, you see how she just said, I ain't from Memphis, but I know a lot of PRE niggas.
Right.
She's like a fan, folks. So when Stan
Fact,
G
fact.
finally, hit her back, she like, ooh, Stan G. So he like, yeah, shorty, I'm trying to go to No Jumper. Where's the band? What you trying to? I take you to No Jumper. She ain't got no car. She ain't got no crib. She got an
No
Uber.
naked.
She got an Uber, but she ready to risk it all for this chance, this 15 minutes of fame, folks, just to go to No Jumper, folks.
She
Big
Hey,
chasing.
Clout Trace.
I know about that 15 minutes of fame, real shit, that little battle rap shit, that
That
15
that
minutes of fame.
sound
I know about
accurate,
that shit.
KP.
Hey,
But here,
Jet,
Folks,
there for the cloud chaser said dropping the link.
I
Not
got you,
fact.
definitely
folks,
cloud chaser.
folks. He don't even, folks. They don't even know each other, folks. He just met that girl, folks. She acting like, oh, I love you, Stangy, all that love, shit, all lovey dovey, bro. I'm like, bro, where's all this shit? You get your clout chasing ass on, bro. On the
So
homies,
so
folks.
you don't know her for real, like you don't know her at all, type shit.
Bro, no, he don't know. I don't know it, folks.
But here's the thing, though. Like I said, if it see to your point, KP, if you know a chick ain't got all that, you already know that if a chick ain't got all that, you already know she ain't gonna be able to provide nothing. If she living this to this, and then
Sure.
she's literally paying. If she's Uber and she's only paying for to have the car for the next day, if she's just running in
Exactly,
circles,
folks. So
she's
that's why,
chasing her tail. So you got to know for sure. So that's the only time that I'm like, Stan, I rock with you, but this is your fault in the sense of getting yourself into this bag.
exactly.
Hey, but
She down here paying for Ubers.
That shit cold.
Now she calling my phone.
Oh
hey,
She
man.
nah,
calling
cause
my
you on.
phone.
Hey, nah, she trying to clear that shit up, type shit. Cause you already put it in the trick bag, so she trying to. You know what I'm saying, 1-on-1.
Yeah, shit crazy, man.
Yo, what's the word?
What
Damn.
what happened to KP? I don't know what happened.
What the fuck happened to my boy Stan? Stan was just telling me something about a little female he was fucking with.
All right, go back, go back. You can say it now.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna mute up real quick. My bad, everybody. Appreciate
Clear it up, cause with the whole chat, everybody on your ass. They say you set Stan G up. They saying Whack 100 since you clear it up. She said get Whack on the line. See, she cloud chasing already.
Who
She
she
want to talk
talking
to Whack
to?
100 now.
She talking to UKP?
Y'all absolutely crazy, man. I set this man up.
But is that what he gonna say when he get out?
Because he has an addiction. This man is addicted to something, bro. That's what y'all
You
not
say he
getting.
clean
When
right
you're
now. Fuck
addicted
is
to
you
shit,
talking about?
But he clean right now though.
man, this man is not clean, bro. You want me to show you the pictures of the shit that he left in here?
Hold on. But you the one who said he was clean on Clubhouse. You said that man. You said it. You the one who said he was clean.
I didn't know that he was on no shit like that. I didn't know that shit make him act like I don't take stuff like that. I cannot be sleeping.
Man, that shit don't, man. But I'm saying though, so why he gonna come home and say a different story if he was just publicly intoxicated and that's it? Why would he have a different story than what you got?
Well, he was publicly intoxicated because whatever the fuck he took. I don't got nothing to do with that.
What do he do? Fall asleep? Cause the shit that Stan used to take make him fall asleep.
And that's what he did when he got into the DeMarcos. He fell asleep. And when he fell asleep, he fell off the chair and hit his head. You understand what I'm saying?
So how he go to jail for
That's
hitting
what
his
he was
own
doing.
head?
Huh?
How did he go to jail for hitting his own head?
Bro, he went to jail because the people in Marcos, right? When you're acting erratic in a public area, and when you're asleep, when you fall asleep and you fall out of a chair, this is what the people were telling me. He
That
fell out
don't
of
make
the
sense.
chair.
When they call the
The only thing
ambulance
we
or
got is
something, if
public
he fell.
intoxication. Other than that, nigga, I don't. Nigga, if I fall because I'm over some nigga, that ain't nothing.
That ain't cause to
Yeah.
go to jail.
You know what I'm saying? That's what nigga.
Oh, let's see what she say.
But I thought you said that the police told you to come get him.
Bro, listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. When it
That math
happened,
ain't math.
when he was in there, he was behind the Marcos counter. This is when they had to call
Oh.
the police.
So he
When he
fell
was
so he
behind
went
the
to
counter,
sleep
you understand? You
in a
can't go
chair and
in.
fell behind Marco's counter?
He went behind the counter and tried to go in them people's freezer because he
So
was sweating erratically from whatever he took.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Then he went to go sit down.
okay.
Oh, remember I said he was sweating the other day? Like,
Extremely high off of whatever it is that he took. I don't know. I don't take that shit. I
So he
cannot
went
fall
into the
asleep
free. He
because
tried to
my
go in the
job is to
freezer, then
drive. I
came out.
drive for a living. I cannot fall asleep at the wheel. I cannot be asleep.
So he came to be after he hit his head, he came to be, then went behind the freezer.
Exactly. After they woke him up, you understand what I'm saying? They was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You need to get up, whatever, woo, woo, woo. He tried to go behind the counter and go into their freezer. This is what, and you can verify this. You guys can call Marcos
Well, he'll
and
be out
verify.
soon. Then he'll be out.
send us the location, the exact Marcos, and we gonna call him in the morning.
Yeah, call them. You can call them. They're gonna tell you
No,
the
cause
same
we need
exact thing.
straight facts.
Get the
That shit
get the
sound crazy.
get the which location?
I got the information.
Text
It
it.
was the dash. It was the Marcos on what the fuck? Arapaho, which is spelled ARA.
Text it to my phone. Text it to my phone.
Arapaho. She say Arapaho. I got it. I know that area. That I'm Dallas. Arapaho.
Rapaho.
You from Dallas? You
Yes,
from Dallas
that
yet?
Marcos. You can
Yeah.
call up there and they will verify. They will verify that what happened. You
So
know what I'm
but
saying?
what he about to get out in like tomorrow?
I'm not
Hopefully,
sure.
I hope.
I don't
Shit.
know because
If he ain't got no cases, then he'll be
had
out.
something on him. He had
So
something
what
on him.
exactly did he go to jail for? So we can all be clarified what he's charged with, and what because you said something about him. You said something about him pissing in front of the police.
Yeah, he was pissing. You know, the police called me and said we couldn't take it anymore because he was trying to take a piss on the tree in front, and he was like, "No, we can't let him be doing that like that." So we had to take him
How the
in. And I'm
police
like, "Look, I'm literally."
call her?
How the
If it's
police call
public
you?
and decent,
He probably
like
gave her the
How
number.
did the police
The
call you?
police called me because he was on the phone with me, and then when he was acting erratic, they kept telling him to sit down. Sir, sit down. Sir, sit down. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And then the police they had to call me.
So hold on. You was on the phone with him, or you was
The
there with
police.
him?
How did the police
Like
get your
you.
number?
that's what I'm
That
saying.
what I'm.
Cause the police don't
You
even call
confusing me
nobody when you
now,
get
cause
arrested.
you. She saying he was behind the counter going to freeze, whoop the whoop, and then now you was on the phone.
Now he giving the police your phone number.
That's what I'm saying. Nah,
He was
hell
on the
no,
phone
nigga.
with me. You gotta understand that he was calling me. He was
I
calling
believe
me
her.
to asking me where I was at. You understand? And the police made him get off the phone. And
Right.
then the police called me from a no caller ID number, which I have the proof on my phone. They called me on no caller ID to try to verify who I was and was I on the way to come and pick him back up.
Right.
So you
And you low
left
key was scared
Marcos.
because you don't want to deal with the police. Cause you like fuck that. I ain't just finna pull up and now they searching my car.
Nah, don't help her
Following
out, KP.
orders.
Let her
I was
talk. Don't
working.
don't do.
I
Hey,
was working.
hey, cause
I was working,
nigga,
right? I was working, so
I ain't helping her. I'm trying to walk her down a dark tunnel.
it was erratic
yo,
because
That's the
the
fact, Max.
you
traffic was
sick stupid,
ridiculous.
bro.
I'm trying to see, cause she said he went behind the freeze and
Y'all
all
boys in
this and that.
Texas gave
Then
that
they
man some
Yeah,
called.
bad
man.
So
dope,
she.
Whatever,
man.
whatever
Fake
that
perk.
man
So you
took
left
when
the
he
I'm from
started
scene.
Texas,
acting
so I know how
erratic,
that
that's
shit
what he
works.
Hold on,
did.
hold on. One mic. Hold up. So Let her
So
say
did she
something real
leave the
quick.
scene?
How did you wind up with his phone?
Because he left all his stuff in the car. He left that 510 number in the car. He left it on the floor like he normally do. You know what I'm saying? I don't touch his stuff.
Right.
The only reason why I touched his phone is because I was trying to find contact information. I was actually trying to find KP number because I never knew your number. I never had your number. You know what I'm saying? To try to call and let somebody know that he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to seem like I was a fucked up person. So I
Right.
wanted to try to call somebody like, look, hey, he locked up, and to tell my part of it because the motherfucker gonna first blame me and not blame him because he's an addict.
But is you trying to get him
Nobody
out?
not looking
Is
at
you
that
trying to
part.
get him out though?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What am I getting him out for?
Hey,
That's your
hey,
nigga?
hold on. That's what I'm finna say. Is that your nigga or what?
Ain't that my nigga?
Yeah. Why would he be on the phone with you
That's
when he
crazy,
having
bro.
this type of situation? He trusts you, so why you won't help him get out?
He trusts me.
Don't
He was
don't
with
Yeah.
y'all
me.
play this while he in that
He was
system.
with
That's
me.
the
The
worst
Yeah,
thing
reason,
to
she
do.
said
that's
she
what I'm
ain't
trying to
had
tell y'all. The reason
KP
he
don't
was
want
with
you
me,
no
the
more.
only reason.
You can get
Can I
him locked
speak?
up.
God damn. Can
Oh
I
yeah, go ahead, go
speak?
ahead. We
I
got you.
never
Go ahead.
get a chance to speak. The
Go
only
ahead,
reason why
speak.
he was with me, the only reason why he was with me today is because he wanted to fight. Because of what I said.
No, bro, that's cap. I was
Hey,
with
hold on, KP.
man. He
Hold on,
talked
hold
to
on.
me
Let
the
me go,
whole
Savage.
man. That's cap, bro. He did not want to fight you, gang. Man, that's cap, bro.
This man was so mad, bro. This man was mad.
Man, this is cap, bro. I was talking to the nigga the whole way, nigga. Y'all just got the dollars right before me. I called the nigga. Nigga say, bro, I just grabbed a bottle, pull up, little bro. I said, I'm finna go to the hotel room real quick and drop my stuff off. He say, soon as you do that, call me. I'm gonna tell you where we at. I called the nigga back and he wasn't answering no more, folks. And then his shit started going straight to voicemail. Bro, I talked to the nigga all day, every day, folks. He ain't had no intentions. He was low-key scared to go around you. Because nigga, he thought you was on some bull. He ain't had no intentions of doing nothing to you. He was nigga. He thought you was supposed to. You was supposed. Did you give him any money? You supposed to give him some money yesterday.
I did give him money yesterday. I sent it to his cash app.
Okay, that was the whole reason he went around you was to get the money. It wasn't about no put his hands on you. None of that weird shit. You keep trying to spin.
So why was he acting erratically today then? Were you there?
But hold on, hold on. You said, but hold on. Now you saying today. You said today, but you just said you was scared he was gonna smack you up last night. But now you said he was acting erratically today. Which one is it?
Excuse me, don't try to mix my words up, PK. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
PK.
Facts.
What I'm trying to
PK.
tell you is, what I'm trying to say is, we were fine last night. Everything was good, you know what I'm saying? But we still did have a conversation. He was like, I still owe you one. You don't know how this man be talking. You like, look, I still owe you one.
Keep it a buck. You get high just like him. Stop playing.
He said, "Keep it
Facts.
a buck." He said, "Keep it a buck." You get high off them pills too. You pop the perks. Oh, he said you popped. He said you popped the perks.
Yeah, keep it a buck. You get high just like that nigga.
Listen,
Who are you? Who are
What?
you?
I'm Big Chuck. That for the clout chaser.
Who?
Big Chuck. That for the
Chuck.
clout chaser. Yeah.
That's a clout chaser.
Yeah, he got big
Death
motion.
You're the
of the
clout chaser?
cloud chaser.
he
Death
said,
of
"Death
the
for the
cloud
cloud chaser."
chaser.
You know what stands?
Oh yeah,
You know what?
there's no clout on it. Nobody want no clout off of this type of shit right
Nah,
That,
here.
hey,
You're
nah,
that,
supposed to be
hey,
doing way
nah,
better
hey, nah.
I
shit.
call
Look,
Cap.
look, real shit. If you trying to say that nigga is not your nigga, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna put money on his whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then why is you fucking with a nigga? You know how niggas is.
What you mean? I know how niggas is, but do you
You,
understand
it
what
don't, it doesn't
transpired
matter if a
understand,
together?
G.
What,
right now if a nigga take whatever, if a nigga tweaking, he's tweaking. But if he with you, at the end of the day, if you a hoe, anything, I'm not saying you a hoe. I'm just saying you one of his hoes, one of his bitches.
no, I'm not. First of all, thank you very much. I'm not.
I'm
So
not saying,
why he
Don't
call
don't
you
label me as
then? I
don't
know
label me as
Stan
that
G
because
for
that's what I'm not
years.
in.
He
but
wouldn't have
you're not
called you
listening.
if
What?
he didn't
You're not
trust you.
listening though. I'm not saying you're a hoe or you're a bitch. I'm just saying
I'm
if you a
not. I'm
nigga
not
hoe or
none of
you a
that.
bitch, you want
I was actually helping him. I was doing the opposite of what other people were doing, whoever
you
they
not
were.
his girl.
But
Hey,
I
look, you
didn't do
claim
that.
you're not his.
You know what I'm saying? When he would
Okay,
come with
okay.
me, excuse me, when he would come with me, I would go DoorDash, and he would stay with me all day and all night in DoorDash. That's what we
Are
would do.
you
But he said,
are
but
you
he
one of
said,
his?
You didn't get that act straight. That's
Right.
what we would do.
She
Please
slick
don't put
just
me
threw
in
a
that
shot. She
category.
said what other people weren't doing. Other people
I
that's
don't know
around
what
is
other
KP
people
and
were doing.
Jenna.
When he was
But I'm
with me,
saying,
we were doing DoorDash. He was with me doing DoorDash. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, he told me about you. On God, he told me
Yeah.
about you the other day. He said he got rid of your ass.
And then
He did
he
it.
trickled
He
back.
did it. He didn't get rid of nothing because this nigga loved me for real.
He
For
said
real.
you drove out there from
okay,
somewhere,
if
right?
that nigga, if
Yep,
you
I
know
sure
he loves
did.
you,
I
Yeah,
sure
he said
did.
you drove. No bullshit.
We
He
don't do
really
local.
told me about you about
We don't do
at least a
local.
week
Yeah,
ago.
I sure did.
He
I
said
sure
you
did, and
drove
I'll
out
do it
there,
again.
and he said he
I'll
had you
do it
running for
again.
like 24 hours at a time. So I know for
Yeah,
a fact.
24 hours on DoorDash. So what? At least
So
I'm not selling my
hold on,
body.
you gotta be getting high. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what?
listen,
I gotta get in the house
but
for what?
but
Because I'm
listen, you
working.
claim you
24
not
hours, girl. Get your ass
on
out of
fact,
here.
Yeah.
on fact, but you
You
claim
not
you not
motivated
his.
like that? You wouldn't go 24
He,
hours in the studio?
hey, look, he
Hell
not.
no.
Would you go
I
24
won't do
hours in the
24 hours
studio?
on shit. Fuck you talking
Would you
about.
go 24
Hey,
hours
look,
in the studio?
Bitch, I don't do
Off some
drugs.
motivation. What the fuck is you talking about? Off not being
hey,
broke.
fact,
Off of not asking a nigga for nothing.
So did you
What
make
the
some
fuck
money
are you
then for them
talking about?
24? Because I bet you my 8 probably did more than your 24.
on
What are you
baby.
talking about?
What
are
you
you
talking
talking about? If
about?
you're motivated, you're gonna do whatever it is that you need to do, not to
For
ask a
he
nigga for
said that
nothing,
y'all
my
was
nigga.
he said it was days, and he said it was 24 days at a
I
time.
sure did. When I got out of jail, the first time, yup, I went 72 hours on that motherfucker, and I
With
made
him,
some
with
money.
Stan, right? With Stan, right?
I sure did.
Yeah, so you drove out there to this nigga, then you start doing DoorDash for 72 hours. Get
That's
the fuck
ain't
out of
all
here.
I'm saying. Like, I,
That sound like some
so
high ass
do
shit.
you claim this nigga or no?
You a junkie.
Do you claim this nigga? Do you claim him?
Do I what?
Do you claim this nigga? Is he your nigga? Is he your anything like that?
Are y'all an
If he my
item?
nigga, man, this nigga got on my social media to try to tell everybody else, oh, it's over. So, I mean, what the fuck? Like,
Okay, I got a question.
no, I never,
So,
No,
we never was in a
let
relationship.
let Jack talk right quick because you.
no, I got a
It's
question
no
for you
disrespect.
though.
It's no disrespect, but I just
go
want to
ahead,
clear
Jack.
my name up on a lot of shit because a lot of people been saying a lot of shit, and that's just incorrect. You understand me? Like,
If you're
it's a
not his
lot of
bitch,
things you can go out.
if you're not
You
his
can I say
female,
something?
don't be his
There's a
female.
lot of shit that you can do out here besides sell your body. You understand what I'm saying?
You definitely
No,
weren't
that's a
selling
fact.
your body. You was 24 on DoorDash.
Yeah,
Get
you
your-
damn right. You damn right I am. And I do it again. So
You would have been better selling some pussy, homegirl.
nothing. I don't have to ask a nigga for nothing.
I'm just trying to figure out why you went to Houston with all his shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I have to
So,
work. I have
so
to
let's
work.
backtrack real quick. Hold on, real quick. I got a question for you.
You want me to bring it to you?
I got
Not
a
right
question
Hell
for
now.
you.
yeah, he wants you to bring it to him.
Let's
Yes.
wait. Hold on.
Hey, DKP is
Let's
just
wait
a
and
fact.
see. Hold on. Let's wait and see what happens with him in the morning. We gonna check and
He
see when he
getting
getting
out,
out or
bro.
whatever.
He
You
getting
know what
out.
I'm
That
saying?
shit sound what she just described, bro. He coming home, bro. So bring that
It
shit back, shorty.
Who hit who up real quick? This is where we kind of
really
backtrack.
doesn't matter because
Who
What are
hit
you talking
whoever
about?
he
no who hit
charged
who
whatever.
up when y'all link back up? Y'all broke up, okay? Just recently, who hit who up?
No,
Did you call him or
we
did
fell
he
out.
call
We
you?
fell out because of the shit that happened on that shit because we
Yes,
fell out.
I get that part.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
asking
So
you. That's not the question I asked. The question that I asked you was who hit who up to get back in touch with each other? Did you hit him up or did he hit you up?
well, he called me the first time,
What I'm talking about
and then
when
we
y'all
got
did
the
this Dallas
arguing. He
trip.
called me the first time, and then we got the arguing again.
I'm,
We not talking about that.
you're
We
not
talking
answering
about
my
this
question.
specific time right now
No,
when you just pulled up.
hey, Jen,
Who
hold up,
called
Jen,
who?
hold up, Jen. He said that answer my question. Hold up.
Answer my question. Who recently, this recent time, who hit who up? You or him? Who hit?
This specific time, this time.
Put it that chokehold, Jen. Choker.
Hello?
Yeah.
My phone went on Bluetooth.
That's all I want to know is who hit who up for the most recent time. If you hit him up, then clearly you feeling him. I'm just asking. I'm painting a picture for
We
the
were
people.
feeling each other. You don't
I
know what was
understood.
going
You
on.
said
That That nigga was saying you my bitch.
Did not
Hey,
answer
nah,
my question.
hey man, hey, keep it clear. Ask the Jet question. Keep it clear. Ask the Jet question.
Man, ask that nigga Stan G, but he love Cartier.
No, nigga, ask it.
I got my
Jet,
answer. Savage, I got my answer. I got my answer.
asking a
Hold
legitimate
on,
question.
shorty. Hold on, shorty. Y'all just met a couple weeks ago. How he love you, bro? And how do you love him? Let's be all the way 100.
Bro, I never said that. I
Hey,
never
Jet,
said
we not
that.
skipping up your question, fam.
Ask your
Still ain't never
homeboy
gonna
why
answer.
the fuck he so stuck on this shit, man.
That's the meat and potatoes. Who hit who up? And I know she hit him up.
She
That's why she's
Bet.
not
No,
answering.
please, no,
popping it, bro.
no. Fuck all the extra. No, fuck all the extra shit.
Man, what's up? What's up with that
Answer
car
Jet
though?
question and then answer KP question.
Ask your homeboy.
What's up with that car though?
Nigga, Stan G gonna tell him
What?
the real.
Man, don't
When
worry
he get
about it.
out,
Just know I'm still motherfucking making money. Don't worry about what I got. Ask you to do
hey,
Big
Stan G.
player.
Stan
hey
G.
KP, hey
Yeah,
KP,
I'm listening.
you know what it is, bro. You know what you know.
But don't worry
That's
about how I'm getting
over
around.
with,
That's
Man,
man.
right.
I'm waiting on bro to call. I'm waiting on bro to call. She said she gonna call us when he call her. She gonna call. She gonna call us.
That
So
You
nigga ain't
got my
gonna call her.
boy.
Hey,
You got
hey,
my
look,
boy
hey,
KP
look,
booked with you,
hey,
man,
look.
because of that
All
car.
I'm saying, if we wrong as niggas, bro, then at the same time, but come on, KP, like you know what's going on. And Jet just asked her a legitimate question, and she just tried to do a motherfucker 360 and run that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So,
What did he
all it
ask?
was a yes or a no. Jet,
What did he
go
ask?
ahead.
I
Jet.
asked the last time, this recent time, y'all both got finally linked up. Who hit who up? Did you hit him up or did he hit you up?
Just last
Crickets.
time.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. He was saying he was saying some shit, Kendra. Like you was giving him setup vibes and shit. Like got that. Like he's like, man, this shit too good to be true. Like she coming down here with the money. She coming down.
Hey, put the bitches back on, Jet.
Crazy, man. I'm not
Oh
trying to get involved
man.
in this shit. I'm not trying to get into this shit, man. Like for real, though. I ain't got
Man,
nothing to
y'all
do with
just
that
hit
man
up
was
the
talking to me.
female who
Y'all
Stan
can
G
ask the
probably will
police.
call
Y'all
because
can
he ain't gonna
bother.
remember your number, shorty. Fuck out of here.
Jet,
Who you gonna give phone number?
He ain't gonna
it's a
remember
yes,
your number.
or no, me or
The
him.
police gave it to him. So what are you talking
The
about? He not
police
gonna
gave you.
remember.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
The
look, Shorty,
police
look, Shorty.
personally gave it to him when they called me. They said we're gonna give him your number on the
Is that
card.
right?
That's what the police said.
So
So
when he
call the
call you,
police
what you gonna
and
do?
ask him.
When he
Hey,
call
Jet,
you,
one
what you
more
gonna
time,
do?
Jet. Hey, get that question in one more
When
time,
he
Jet, and
called
see
me
if we
with
get a straight answer.
number 2,
Yeah.
That's like talking to a
I'm
wall
gonna
at this
call
point, bro.
KP.
Nah, hey, Jet, nah, get it one more time. Specific,
So what you
specific.
got of his belongings right now? You got his chain or some shit?
Get my side though. Like
Hmm?
y'all don't believe that shit. Bro, like
Hey,
that
if a
shit
nigga a
crazy.
gangster,
Like
a
y'all
nigga a gangster, so a nigga
trying to
know
make me
what he
out to
got.
seem the bad guy. Y'all didn't see shit this nigga did, bro.
So how y'all meet?
Hey, we got
Was
KP on
fan?
this
You
hoe.
was a fan of
KP
him or
ain't never,
something?
man. You got KP on this hoe. Nigga, KP know the real. Jet know the real. Nigga, you can't expose no real nigga. Let them know KP. Like you can't expose. You can't sit here. I'm not saying you trying to downplay a nigga, but Jet asked you a legitimate question. You still with 360 around the hoe. KP on this
Man,
hoe. KP know.
tiptoed around that mother.
You know what I'm saying? KP on this hoe. You can't expose no real nigga.
Like that.
Hold on, they just hung up. Hold on, I'm finna call you back. Hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. Hold on, I'm finna call you back. Hang it up.
Yeah, that's all I want to know. And I know she hit him up. That's why I asked the question because I know she hit him up,
No,
and I
no,
just want to see if she
but
answered
she
that
on
shit.
360. She's doing, you know what I'm saying? She's
Oh,
going around that. That's why I said,
to
ask
quote
it again.
Macho Man, a
Like, she don't
360.
understand English.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
We going in circles until we talk to Stan G, man. We
No,
ain't
that's a
get no
fact.
more
Like I said, like,
information.
We got
hey,
some
niggas,
stuff from the horse's mouth in a sense, but it's just like, what I was gonna tell her for that ended. I was like, the one thing I blame him for is messing with you and being silly on that sense. You just
Yeah,
gotta
cause
know
he
the
just
devil.
Jet, that nigga just told me probably like 7 days,
Last.
maybe a week, a little over a week ago. He told me about Shorty. She drove out there. He said he had to run around for 24s at a time. And he like, man, bitch don't want to get in. Ooh, and some shit he said she got to go. He said he was done with her or something.
He
He
didn't
ain't
tell me that
lying.
he was with her for a reason because I would have been done like, don't go over there. That's silly. That'd be a goofy thing to
But
do.
sometimes real shit, you can't tell a nigga about a. I don't know what their situation is, but you can't tell a nigga about his bitch or his female. You know what I'm saying?
No, you really can't. At the end of the day, you can't tell nobody anything.
He don't know that bitch, bro.
Yeah, that
That
ain't his
is true
bitch,
though.
bro. That ain't his bitch, bro.
So he don't know her like he don't know. That's not
That
his
nigga
bitch at all.
Stan G, bro. I don't know if you know, bro. That nigga gamed up, bro. That ain't his bitch, homie.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
That
Oh
was
hell
just
no.
a few seconds. You know what I'm talking about?
I just know nigga logic. You know what I'm saying? Like I just know like, come
No,
on now,
but I see what Sav is saying. You know you can't, when it comes to a
you might be
female.
my little shit, but at the same time, like
Y'all gotta quit
okay,
blaming all this on females, cause shit.
nah, we're not blaming shit on females.
We blaming the
At the end of
man
the
for
day,
cause y'all emotional creatures at the end of the day. So that's
if he
just the
put
only
himself in
thing.
that
It ain't
Yeah,
it
and
position,
I
ain't.
believe
he
Stan G relapse. I believe he
Y'all just
relapsed. And
straight
niggas
lying.
in Dallas gave him a fake ass pill.
I'm
He was
telling
That's
looking
you,
what I
I
bad.
ain't
believe.
seen his last live, and
He was looking bad.
Hold on,
I
go
ain't
ahead,
never
T
seen him
baby.
like this. The last live he posted, that man, he wasn't even standing up straight. He couldn't.
That's what we
Going
was talking about. That
forward.
recent live today, the one today
Yeah,
Yeah.
his
or
last
earlier
one.
yeah,
yesterday.
fact.
No,
Yeah,
it was
he.
tonight.
Hey look, I'm gonna ask y'all a legitimate question. So he be on that shit, right?
Well,
He on them perks, bro.
I ain't never,
But
I
he
ain't
So
stopped
never
though. He
seen
stopped. He
him.
got clean, so
since
he
he's been
relapsed.
out
He returned.
here, I haven't seen him do anything, and I don't think, and I know
I ain't
KP
never
won't give
seen
him
him
any
like
means to
this.
do anything. So, for sure, since he's been out here, he's been clean. I don't know what he had going on prior over
Oh,
there. I done seen all the stuff. I mean, I'm not a dummy. I pick up on stuff. I just don't go
you,
out there and tell everybody's business. I know
but
what's
KP
going
don't be,
on.
but you can't put it on KP. KP don't be on that shit though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know that he
KP
don't have any
he
means
be
to give that to him in the sense of, KP don't deal with that stuff. So I know for sure being down here, he's been clean for sure for at least
no
a month.
KP ain't looking at him like oh he a, you know what I'm
but
saying
that's
like
what I'm
oh
saying. That
he
Oh
man
one of them.
came
God,
up
I
No,
don't
tonight
even know nothing about that type of shit.
a couple of
you know what I'm
hours
saying. So I
ago.
know for a fact like hell no.
Nah, bro ass fuck with them motherfucking perks and them zins, but the whole time, you know
I'm
what's going
telling
on in
you,
the
I
world,
think
right? They got the
motherfucker,
fake ones.
Fact.
So you
Exactly.
know
I
what's
think
going on.
somebody gave him a fake perk or something.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
I mean, you
He
really
Them
relapsed
gotta
hoes
and
gave him
somebody
a
gave him
understand.
some
fake
fake
perk.
shit.
Them hoes gave him a fake perk, bro, on the homies.
Tell you,
Hey,
Cause that's what
if
she
that's the
do.
case,
She do the perks.
I knew that bitch do something. 24
You
hours.
see,
Get the fuck out of here.
soon as you brought them perks up, she froze up.
yeah.
you
Nah,
can't,
she
you
posed up
can't,
with all
you
nigga.
can't.
She posed up with
She
your
froze up,
questions,
KP.
their questions, and bro, them questions. She nigga went around them bitches like that's no. Answer the question legitimately.
But I'm telling y'all, that live he did tonight, you could tell someone right. That man was leaning, slurring his words, couldn't even talk right.
No, I saw it, and I saw he put the phone down too, and he was swaying. I was like, well, yeah, either like I didn't. I guess I
Thought
was
he was
busy
gonna
at the
fall
time.
in. I was like, damn.
I just thought he was
Nah,
just too much on the Casamigos or something, and he
That's
had too
okay.
much
I thought he
tequila.
was drunk.
hey, that's what they
I'm
be feeling
dead.
like he
If
probably,
I
but
seen that shit,
nigga
I would
don't
have
really
known
know.
what was going on. I would have said my boy relapsed again. That's crazy. He told me though the other day, he was like, man, if I make it big, I fuck around relapse. That nigga shouldn't have never put that energy
Oh,
out
you
there. On
can't,
God.
bro.
Hell no, that's the wrong thing.
See,
I
I ain't
understand what you're
see.
saying.
Oh, fuck. That
You know what I'm saying?
messed
I
me
understand what
up,
you're saying,
man.
but
5 people literally told we was on Clubhouse. 5 people literally told him like, "What you talk, bro? Don't say stupid shit like that." He like, "I'm just saying though, shit, I might celebrate." I'm like, "Nah, bro. You know what that shit
Ah,
did for you
no,
before, nigga."
I can understand it. But people got different mindsets. You know what I'm saying? So a
he
nigga
said
might be like,
he be telling me too about his little he used to be off them perks bad, but so I know
Yeah.
if she came around with some perks, folks, man, I know he
Hey
instantly
KP,
been.
you ever seen that video I posted when I was beefing with the nigga?
Yup. Yep.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's years. That's his baby mama, but they was having them same issues out here. Even when the nigga was supposed to meet me and fight me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, he
like,
told me.
yeah, whole time though, I've been knowing bro ass on some internet shit for some years. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, bro, shit, he just gotta, man. He gotta
Hey,
be cool.
relapsing. Hey, if you relapse on some shit, bro, that's your biggest downfall right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but you
Hey,
know, niggas could come back. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could come back.
on some
Cause
But
real
see,
last
shit, I
I don't
was
time,
feel
look
like
happy
how
I
he
for the
don't feel
came
like
nigga,
back.
I
bro.
don't feel like
Honestly,
he I
I
don't
was
feel like
happy
he
for the
too
nigga when
he
he came out here because he looked brighter and cleaner than
but you
what I'm
know how he
saying we
came
just
back,
seen.
right?
I was just gonna
He
say
got locked up in Vegas.
Right,
I think it be
absolutely.
his influence. It be the influences he be around for, cause he be around me. I don't. All I do is smoke weed for, so he don't be influenced to do nothing. He don't even be thinking about that shit. Soon as he get around that bitch, she talking about he popping because that's what she do. You see what I'm saying? I think that's
Hmm.
what it really is, for the
Right.
company he keeping.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
you got
now
a
the company. Hey,
homeboy
now
or a
back
girl.
before.
No,
Hey, that's real shit. That's real shit right there, KP. The company you keep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, that
because
I'm
you
shit
know
saying.
fucking
around
with his money, so he gonna have to
KPD
do
and I,
something.
we ain't gonna be on that. We just drinking and then you know what I'm saying, smoking. That's all. I'll smoke a
That's
black
it.
mile. That's the worst I'm
When
gonna go
you
is a black and
That's
mile.
coming
it.
out
Oh,
shit
bro.
like that, you
The
got to
worst, the
stay
black and
around
mild.
the
Get out of here.
Like
Shit.
that shit ain't good for you. I just know I'm like, damn, I gotta stop this ish. But when you drink and you mix drink with the black and mild, that's why I thought Stan was on. I was like, oh, it's that drinking that black and mild. You know, you want maybe some
Shit.
Henny in the black. It's
Yeah, but
never a good
Stan G,
combo.
like dude said, ain't nothing clean. Like Stan G looked the way he looked. You know what I'm saying? He a Memphis nigga, but you could tell when the nigga went off the meter. Like
Stop
Shorty said earlier, she like the nigga was. She can tell. Like the nigga started talking. Like you see how fast he talk. That ain't no math nigga. That's him. His stuff. You go look at the motherfucking TV shows. That's him. You know what I'm saying? But when he start talking slow as
Yeah,
hell, then you know
yeah.
something's going on.
Because those Memphis cats, they talk fast for like for Southern folks. Like with
Yeah.
out of all the
Yeah,
Southern states.
and then they got that. Then they got that little low. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't
Hmm.
understand what a motherfucker say sometimes, but they put that
Yeah,
little low.
they different. Memphis is different,
When
and that's
he
not a
had
Well,
the
bad
y'all,
back and
thing.
what
when he had the back and forth with Quet, that was him sober.
I was just gonna
Right.
say,
Right.
y'all already know he got the no jumper interview already locked in. It's just, you feel me? Adam want to know about this. Adam want to know about that quit shit. You feel what I'm saying? The closest thing to go Van right now is Stan G. He the only one talking to this nigga. So
I
you
know.
feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He still the man, folks. It's just,
Oh, so he got
folks.
to go back to no jumper. I didn't know about this.
Hey, nah, look, that's all I was gonna say. I'm gonna let you speak on that shit, but I was gonna tell D and
I
KP
don't
about.
even
I mean,
trust
and
Adam on
KP about
the
that shit.
day.
But
Like,
Stan
hey,
G was supposed to go on no jumper a couple of times.
Yeah,
I
to
don't
me,
He
even
and
was,
to
trust
me,
huh?
it's all about timing. Like
Yeah, he
really, like
was. Real talk.
Stan G
not
want to go now, but I'm telling him like, yo, we still got, we can wait another so and
that.
so. But he want to go
Hey,
and do it. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh, he
understand
pulling
it,
a
but
TT Naughty. Oh my
hey, this
god.
fact. This one I want to tell that Peoria nigga. KP. If you
What
go
up?
to no jumper, my nigga, he gonna compare you to Chicago, fam.
What?
That's cool.
He's
That's
gonna want
cool.
to compare you to y'all not
KP ready
or
for that. That's actually
man.
what he lived for. He ready for that one. Boy, that's what
No, but I'm
KP.
saying like no KP no how out of
How nigga? Because the only nigga who gonna probably speak on some shit like that is the nigga from Mississippi who talk like a Chicago nigga. I'm from Chicago, nigga. My whole family damn near from Mississippi, and they don't talk like no Chicago nigga. So
I don't, I'm
how
not
could a
I'm
fraud compare him to anything that's Illinois?
Yeah, Big Chuck.
it's
I would
not
have no
No
disrespect. I
cap.
thought you was like
it's
New
not
York or East
that.
Coast,
It's just
Nah, I'm
how
from
he going.
Chicago, homie. I'm from Ted Town. I'm
but I
from the
can
east
see it
side,
now.
over east.
I can hear it now that you say it.
Look, I say on phone them all type of shit.
I
You know what I'm
don't say
saying?
phone them, but I'm from over east
But
though.
at the same time, nigga KP the closest thing. I'm from Texas. I'm a Texas nigga, but KP from Peoria. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what, bro? Peoria. You know how many folks niggas I know from
Yours,
Chicago
Illinois,
that
that's
done
what
got
I'm
down
not
in
for. Y'all
Peoria and
gotta
all
keep
that
it
gang.
Nah,
yours.
no, I
Motherfucking
understand.
Madison,
I'm
motherfucking
just saying
Minnesota. God damn it, you name it, Milwaukee. They there,
that
bro. That's like
that.
that's basically like Texas. If you in Dallas and you going to Houston, or you in
Fact.
Dallas and you going to Austin. You know
Not
what I'm
fact.
saying? So
Fact.
like that's the close circle. That's knit. Like that's right there. That's down the street. We gonna go get some money over there.
Fact.
It's just
Oh,
like a
bro.
LA nigga going to Barstow or LA nigga going to motherfucking Vegas. I'm in Vegas right now. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying? It's the
hey, Big
same
I
Chuck,
mean,
shit.
I
but
got a
at the
question
same
for you.
time,
My
Yeah.
bad.
same time, Adam gonna do that comparison type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Adam ain't gonna
Like,
compare that, bro. Trust me. That don't even make no sense, gang.
I got a good question for you then, Big Chuck. What do you think about the whole Mellow Buck situation of her dissing KTS and all that, and that whole situation with her?
KTS don't even exist.
But wasn't she dissing him though? I heard that she was
It don't matter.
allegedly
It
dissing
don't
him,
even
and
exist though.
she supposedly from No Limit,
Hey
right?
bro, where she supposed to be and all that, that's cool, right? She from where she
Yeah,
from, you hear me? But look, I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you though, that KTS shit, I don't know where that's coming from, but bro, KTS don't even exist. If you go over east, bro, from Stony to the lake, nigga, 79th, nigga, that's
Are you
all no
over
limit
east?
shit.
You from
damn,
Chicago? You over east or you where you from in
I'm from
Chicago?
over east, I'm from Ted Town.
Oh, you from? I mean, goddamn, nigga, you ain't too far, nigga.
That's the same hood, nigga. If you look at the internet long enough.
yep.
I mean,
But
sheesh.
what I'm telling you though, bro, that shit don't exist, gang. That
No, I
shit,
got
them
it. But what do you
niggas,
think about the
they
Mellow Buck
gone.
situation, though, or just for that? Because wasn't she like trolling folks out in Chicago, or is that lies? I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
I don't know nothing about that, bro. I
Okay.
think that is an unfortunate situation that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They say like it was a blogger that leaked the address, and you know how you know what I'm saying scavengers be, bro. They on the
yeah.
hunt. So shit, it is what it is, you know.
Got you. I just thought I'd ask because I thought about that when you said you was from Chicago. I was like, I wonder what you think. Because
Yeah, I'm from over east. I'm like my whole Facebook lit up. You know what I'm saying? That when that shit
Oh
happened.
God. Yeah,
Yeah,
he been
hey,
telling me. They been telling me Chuck
that's
was
been,
but for Chicago on bro.
Chuck. Oh, well,
Terrytown on bro. I
I
ain't know.
mean,
Ain't
yeah.
Terrytown?
Now he from Cherrytown.
Ain't y'all? So you know Big Gang? Ain't y'all like? Don't y'all fuck with Murder Town or like y'all into Murder Town or some shit?
No, I don't know. Like Murder Town, if I'm not mistaken, Murder Town. That ain't that's like on the low end. Ain't that's like
Yeah, it's low end. Yup.
yeah, he the
yeah,
Murder
low
Town,
end.
yeah. No, that ain't we wouldn't have no beef with no niggas on the low end. But I used to live on
Where
the
you
low
from?
end. I'm from over east. I'm from
You
Ted
from?
Town.
Oh,
You originally
over
from
east. Okay,
Cherrytown.
good.
I'm originally from Ted Town. I'm no limit.
Oh, okay. Well, if
Right.
you okay, if you No Limit, then you.
I'm
Well, you
38
shit,
though.
nigga,
I'm
you know how much
38
beef
though.
y'all niggas got?
Huh?
You know how much beef y'all niggas got? If you from Terrytown over there, no limit.
Shit, we been having beef since I was a shorty. Like we the moles. We had beef with the moles because we
Oh,
bar none, we
so
no
are
limit,
you
we
one of the moles or
outlaw, we
Y'all the ones. Ain't
EBK,
y'all the
we
ones that's into it
ABK.
with Bloodhound them?
Nah,
nah? They
you
from
know damn
they
well
from
they
like
fuck with Bloodhound,
they
gang.
from like lake you heard Lakeside area type shit. So they got beef.
Oh, y'all fuck with Bloodhound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I
Mm.
was in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got beef with like lake. You know what I'm saying? They Lakeside, but
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
heard
saying.
of KTS Vun. I'm not saying that KTS Vun and when they in a day, bro, like in a day. For one, they shorties compared to me. I'm 38. But I'm saying though, I remember Lakeside. Like you look on the interviews, they talk about Lakeside. They used to shoot at Lakeside, shoot at my daddy. My daddy Black P Stone. But from the Medina, 83rd, no limit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But he from the
Mm.
nah,
Medina, he one of the moles. So whole time, yeah, that was a thing back then. But now, in the past, I'll say 10 years, ain't no more KTS gang. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
nah. If it ain't KTS Royal or what's his name, it ain't no more
Bro, he
KTS.
don't even be over there.
Hey, look.
When he
I'm
doing
not
his
even gonna say what
vlogs,
I think.
he
'Cause
where
I'm
he
not
at
from
out
there.
west or
I
up
just
north or
got
some shit?
I know somebody from the
But I'm
south side.
saying
You know,
though, KTS World, when he doing his vlogs, where is he up north or out west or some shit like that?
shit, he
That
damn near
nigga
ain't from
ain't
over
over
there.
east.
He damn near ain't over there type shit. I mean,
Yeah, that shit don't exist over there. Like I'm not saying them members ain't still around, but they don't be around there. Believe me. And you
nah,
know,
hell
trust
nah.
me. Look, I'm the
It's really
one.
no limit.
I'm probably the
Real
last
shit.
nigga to tell you some shit, right? Because guess where I live? In Las Vegas. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm from where I'm from. That's where my whole family at. You know
Oh
what I'm
no,
talking
that's
about?
so. I understand what you're saying. That's them your rules. Can't nobody
Born and
tell you about.
raised. Shit, I
You know what
went to
I'm saying? Can't
Kenwood.
nobody tell you nothing.
You went from one popping area to like what some people call the Las Vegas sector because what oh boy Manny wilding out and in that community and the fact that he killed old dudes, so it's like you went from what, although Las Vegas, I don't know, is it active
Well,
in Las
I
Vegas?
don't See, honestly though, bro, like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I got like 150,000 subscribers, right?
I know. I see what you're doing.
And
Go
all
ahead
my
though.
content is like New York, Chicago,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, LA, you know what I'm saying,
I know
Texas,
what you
like the
do, but I'm
South,
just
like
saying. But you out in there to where you
yeah,
seen you.
I never heard of them people.
Oh dang! So you never actually heard until that
No,
happened? Because I ain't never heard of him
yes,
until
I
it
never
happened
heard of
either.
them. My
Got
homie
you.
hit me up. He sent me a video. He like, yeah, he had a pop and pay. And my homie, one of the ones like when we go out, he gonna big me up like, yo, this nigga Chuck, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? But I never, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I never heard of them and shit. I'm pretty sure like you gotta understand though, like even me, bro. It's a lot of niggas ain't never heard of me, right? But I got over 50 million views.
Yeah.
You see what
It's
I'm
always
saying? But
room to
it's
grow.
still a lot of niggas never heard of me. Them niggas probably don't even got 5 million. So you know
No,
damn
bro.
well ain't nobody heard of they
Them
ain't.
niggas ain't even have over 10,000 subs. That's
Nah,
why
Right.
nigga
Never,
That's
nobody
what
heard,
I'm
never heard
saying.
of
nigga
him.
probably,
Like,
nigga probably heard of you. Niggas just don't want to. Oh, that's just nigga. I ain't heard this nigga, but nigga, you
no,
heard of
but
me.
it's true though. It's not like I wouldn't be surprised if a nigga be like, oh, I never heard of him. Like if like when it comes to Chicago, I covered King Von heavy. I covered FBG Duck heavy. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
covered
keep
all
on.
that shit
That's
heavy.
duck.
So if you went around that era and then during that time frame, you probably never heard of me because I moved on. I went to New York, I started covering this. I went to LA, I started covering that. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
is
So
what
what?
it
I
is.
wasn't
Did
even
you
doing
Chicago?
YouTube when you covered
What you
on
feel like you was
Honeycomb,
that
so I
shit?
definitely remember that.
Yeah, I covered Honeycomb. See, I think Honeycomb actually, when I cover Honeycomb, that's like the most people I ever seen on my live, bro.
Yeah, that
When
was
they
I
did
mean,
that shit to his grandma, had
right,
probably
right.
like 10,000 on my shit.
Hmm.
set their house on fire, but nigga, one jet, one you just recently, like not even a couple years ago with them niggas.
No, yeah, I was there. His energy was, yeah, you could tell. You could tell he was pent up, and he was on. You could just tell it was. Yeah, he wasn't a pleasure to be around, especially as soon as Nadi walked in. Like I said earlier, he was like, "Hey, I just went with Charleston White on a live for you." He said, "Man, I ain't trying to hear about that Charleston White shit." I was like, "Oh,
So
damn."
so look for your intake was Naughty like because I've been focused. Y'all says TTE Naughty, but was Naughty was really did he have that same energy or was he fanned out type shit?
I mean, he was, actually, nah, I'll give it to Naughty because when he first got in there, he was fanned out, of course, because that's just how Naughty is. But then whenever like he started tripping and just acting weird, kind of like he just had a mood, what I'm saying, a random
Yeah.
swing of moods, Honeycomb did. Naughty was basically like, but they don't want this to happen, Comb. Why are you trying to be like that? And he was actually kind of standing on 10. I'll give it to him. And he was like, hey, grab them things. I ain't taking none of that equipment. So I'll give it to Naughty.
Hey,
He was
Jet,
in there, stood
you
on
probably
10.
remember low key, I'm the one who brought Naughty to the West Coast sector.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you don't remember when that
I
nigga I
think I
had that
remember him
nigga
saying,
T.
hey, Big Chuck, or something like
Yeah, I
that. I
had the
remember.
nigga T Money on my shit. T Money had told me, like, I know that nigga. I'm like, is you that right? I've been knowing T
That's a
Money. So I'm like,
fact.
hey, T Money, come to my live, bro. Come to my live. So we get
No
up there,
facts,
we talking
facts,
our
facts.
shit. Then guess who pull up? Naughty. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
So
hit
that's
Naughty
how T Money and Naughty start building a relationship or whatever and all that. That's how that shit happened, yeah.
Mm.
at the same time, nigga. I was hitting Naughty in his DM and he was like, "Shit, I'm gonna get you on Pop Austin, woo woo," and then
Oh
he
yeah,
didn't
we
want to
heard
take
about them
back.
stories.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you on Pop Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like woo woo. So I was like, all right, cool. I ain't gonna keep trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like KP, like I was telling KP when I got on this whole like, I ain't gonna keep text you, but then I got some money to get on that hoe. If you want me to get on that hoe, like
Hey, but
if
let
you
me say this though. I'm not trying to disrespect no KTS and no shit like that. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
no,
RP my
I ain't got
homies.
shit to do with that
But
because
at the end of the
I
day though, bro, they
ain't.
literally don't exist though. I swear to God on my granny.
No, after Drake got hit 64 times, it's over with.
Well, no,
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah.
say
When
that.
Dre went
That's
down.
some other shit right there. But I'm talking about like the fact that you go to the blocks that they said that they were on, they not there. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah. No, I can't speak on that shit, but nigga, I fucked with. You know what I'm saying? I listen to all the music. You know what I'm saying? I know from side to side, so I'll listen to Vaughn, Dre. You know what I'm saying? His brother. You know what I'm saying? And supposedly his daddy Snake, one of his sons or whatever. Or
Yeah,
I
shit.
be
I'm the one who broke that shit on Dolph. My homie Big C, Stan G did some business with Big C, you know Big C, but Big C had came on my podcast. This one Clubhouse was popping. This one I used to get all the celebrities on my shit. So I'm doing the room, niggas ping niggas. They used to ping niggas in there like, yo, somebody in here talk about your city. Hey, woo woo. He came in there and shit. We did like fucking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I woke up. I didn't even put that shit out. I probably had like 30,000. Matter of fact, I did put it out. I was on live. I had like 30,000, but it was like an hour in the live. You probably know this shit, Jack. You like, who gonna look at an hour in the live? These motherfuckers start watching after 15 minutes, right? I woke up. That clip is fucking everywhere. That clip everywhere. Of the nigga Big C. You know what I'm saying? They use it for documentaries to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Random stuff you don't realize.
He described it. So I woke up, I put it out. I did like 300,000-400,000. You know what I'm saying? But since then, it's been tons of people put out that clip because even though he wasn't there, but he was with the family. Like he knows the family. Like he knows Makita's cookies. So he had they had told him what was going on. So he gave me that information. That shit went viral, okay?
Hey,
fucking views going on.
Jet, y'all gonna try to get this man tomorrow if he bond out.
What nigga shouldn't even have no bond, gang. He should have a walk.
Yeah,
you got to figure out how to even get back and everything because he shouldn't have even left in the first place with that chick. That's the problem. It's like don't put yourself in that situation.
So he was he in Houston.
He in Dallas.
Oh, okay. So he left Austin and went to Dallas.
Yeah,
hey, give or take. If D and Jet really fucking with you, my nigga, they'll come get you.
Yeah, but not even that though. He'll be out if
they
anything.
Really fucking with you, my nigga, like.
If he might call for a nigga to send him some, but Stan G though, that nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Stan G gets paid weekly by us, so you know what I'm saying. Ain't like he ain't got no money, so
no, it's not that.
That's what's up. I need to come fly out there and come for a month.
I was trying to tell KP. I've been trying to get with D and J. Like I didn't hit Pop.
Hey Jet, I appreciate your time, man. I just wanted to check on the boy and see, make sure he was straight. It looked like the man got backdoored, and that's some crazy shit. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all time. Hey, salute to you, Jeff, the Clout Chasing. What's happening?
Salute, gang. Hey, Hitter, I promise you though, bro. The nigga Stan G, the nigga we don't be having a lot of shit even the recent shit that y'all did. I was listening to this shit, right? Stan G, I think Stan G wasn't really reacting to it, but KP was with the Whack 100, and he was talking about 4 extras about his case or some shit, right? About how he blew up his hand and the homie and shit, and he could be facing some time type shit, right? Why that nigga Stan G was in my room that night when that shit was taking place? That nigga was knocked out. He was there the whole time.
That's crazy shit, bro.
That nigga was literally there that whole time. Like,
it was a late night.
Shit.
Yeah. I just hope he get it together, man. Shit finna open up for him, and he don't need to be, going backwards. So, salute to y'all, boy, man. Devil the Clout Chaser, you doing good work, man. Same to you, Jet.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
it, man.
Sure.
I
appreciate all y'all. I'm about to drop down too, man. It's late.
Salute. Oh, y'all like what, 3-4 in the morning out there?
It's about 2 almost.
Yeah,
I'm
on the west, man. This shit is 11:53.
Yeah, you still got a little bit of time left before you probably lay it down. Probably got some
probably
content
go
to
crack
work
a
on.
room. I'll probably go crack a room so y'all can go react to it tomorrow. I'm gonna bring some big boys in that bitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jay,
I appreciate it, man. What up, Savage?
Hey, what I gotta do to make my round of pop off? I gotta pay some money, or do I gotta
hit the IG? We'll talk about it on offline. Hit me up and
it's Pop Austin Media, right?
Yes. Pop Austin Media. You'll see us. We the only one that pop up.
All right, so I'm if y'all don't answer, I'm gonna hit KP. It's the same name, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, for sure. No, yeah, we got you. Just hit us up.
I bet.
All right. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Big Chuck. Y'all go check out Death of the Clout Chaser. He doing his thing, man. Y'all go like, subscribe if you haven't, which you probably have if you're living under a rock. We appreciate y'all. This is a crazy, crazy, cold world. We out of here, man. We out.